So I went all the way down to the trap in ATL. Oh yeah, so I let T.I., you know what I'm saying, to see how they do it. Cause I know how we do it in the hood and the NO. It's street, it's real street. I've been a street nigga my whole life. I was raised in them, wild out, flighted for nights and days in them. Nigga, I played in them, I told the kids in them. In 7th grade, I started trying to get paid in them. If you ain't real, you ain't gonna be safe in them. Bitch niggas get jacked and they hoe get raped with them. I done saw niggas get stabbed and shot dead in them. No reppin', I bust my share heads in them. Leave caught niggas down bad and bust lead in them. The streets getting flaky cause not a feds in them. Putting pressure on busters, getting info from them. Niggas telling it all when it's coming and who from them. Damn, that's fucked up. The streets that change. These bitch niggas straight poison in the game. But Jizzle can't change the streets, that's me. I live and die by the street rules cause I'm a G. I'm a street nigga. A street nigga. That's what I've been and that's what I'm gon' be, nigga. I'm a street nigga. A straight street nigga. I was taught if I'm a play like a G, nigga. I'm a street nigga. A street nigga. That's what I've been and that's what I'm gon' be, nigga. I'm a street nigga. A straight street nigga. I was taught if I'm a play like a G, nigga.
A nigga thorough as they come. Was raised in the gutters in the slum. Known as the number runner son. And the dope man nephew who uncle on the run. The candidate grandbaby hustle for the fun. The yay was sold daily from the dust to the chrome. Like easy in the 80s, nigga stayed in the sun. I swore I'd never run, so I stayed with a gun. I kept my little 380 with the blade to the sun. All I fit with God, play my card, how it come. I'ma stand like a man till it's all said and done. And that's even if they run niggas, cause I know I run with a clique of wild, misguided, underprivileged young niggas. Give a fuck who you is or where you from, nigga. You can get it, we taking over the city. I was raised in the belly of the beast, to say the least. My role model was doing time, so I learned from the streets.
I'm a street nigga. A street nigga. That's what I've been and that's what I'm gon' be, nigga. I'm a street nigga. A straight street nigga. I was taught if I'm a play like a G, nigga. I'm a street nigga. A street. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Shit real round here. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Shit real round here. If you want it, you can get it, my nigga. Shit real round here. If you want it, you can get it, my nigga. Shit. Look, if you ain't know, ask somebody, they'll tell you about me. Nothing fake, nothing flawed, nothing bitch about me. I'm a G, I've been running these streets since a youngin'. Since 14, I've been bugging, slaying heat, ain't nothing. You won't be, say something. You can get it, I ain't tripping. One song, just know you better not let me catch you slipping. Cause whatever we need, I'ma smash you. Broad daylight around the club, I'ma get at you. If you let me tip down on the nigga, you chapter, I guarantee you that it's gonna be a closed casket. I'm about this, what's understood don't need to be explained. For the money or the fame, I was a gangster in the game. I ain't lying when I tell you about me and my background, about me and my lifestyle. I ain't never back down, I ain't never froze up, I ain't never turned state, I ain't never missed when I emptied the clip out the K, nigga. However you want it, nigga, you could get it, cause shit real. It's get it how you live. However you want it, nigga, you could get it, cause shit real. It's get it how you live. However you want it, nigga, you could get it, cause shit real. It's get it how you live. However you want it, nigga, you could get it, cause shit real. It's get it how you live. It's never die, do it, get dead, nothing less. Fuck with the kid, get two to the head, two to the chest. Nigga, I'm the best when it come to this street shit. You got your hands full fucking with me with this beef shit. I be on some all night flight, no sleep shit. Me, my dog, and 2Ks, fuck that police shit. We coming with it, hunting round drumming with it. You running from it, we running with it. You bitch ass niggas ain't fucking with it. I'm out here, head first, ready to go head up. Walking with your head down, bound to get your head bust. Hit the feds come, I'm off the scene, off the block. I know the bus move when it get hot. Shut down the shop, open up another on the other side of town. Got and I got pounds. Jizzle was a hustler and a head bust all in one. Don't get it twisted, I do this rap shit for fun, you heard? However you want it, nigga, you could get it, cause shit.
My fault. It's like I forgot to add myself to the goddamn studio. Um, I was just over here laughing and just cutting up over here. Um, Welcome to the Revolutionary Agenda. I am your host, Seduction Doll. And I want to welcome you in here. Just to say hi, see how you doing. And I decided today I'm just gonna do some funny shit. We're gonna watch some funny shit. I feel like we cover a lot of critically fucking ugly things on Frontline Black News, even here on the Revolutionary Agenda. Um, we cover a lot of bad things, a lot of really bad things. So I decided that I have 3 episodes left, and I'm working with our boy Kari. To I call it, that's how I say it. Yes, Kari. Um, we're working with him to create the new season. It's gonna be a lot more updated stuff that everybody else is doing that I was still behind on times, like thumbnails, opening clips, things like that. Uh, Kind of had to talk your girl into it. I'm shy. I'm shy. Plus, I experienced a lot of regular belligerent attacks about my looks, so I kind of was very scared and shy. So kind of made me feel better about the situation. So, um, aside from this heavy ass last 2 weeks, I'm gonna get to it. So I do have some topics that I would like to cover that are serious, but I felt like we should just take some time to laugh, and we don't do enough of that. Um, as my feeling this ugly pain in my chest, my heart, I feel like laughter might be good for me. Might be good for you too. So we're gonna laugh at some shit. And that's pretty much all the show is gonna be. Um, Obviously, there gonna be people in and out, comments or whatever. I ain't tripping. I ain't even worried about it. So just sit back. Oh, see, I was just talking about you, boy. I was just talking about you. I was just talking about you. Um, Speaking of, yes, I was just talking about you. I was saying that I was working with you to get myself up to date with new clips, shorts, things like that. Things that I was really scared to. I myself was really scared to get done because I suffer with shyness and colorism. And it was you kind of helped me get out that mindset. So I was telling the peoples that I got 3 more episodes, but after this it'll be 2 more episodes of this season, and then that's when we're going to unleash the new version of the Revolutionary Agenda, which would be a lot of the work that I started working on with you, and until I didn't have that death in the family and a whole live miscarriage, um, I would be working on. And so that's what I was just telling the people. um, yeah, your girl had a miscarriage. It is one of those things, Um, it's one of those things. Anywho, enough about that. Let's get into some funnies. So today is just gonna be strictly amusement. We ain't gotta talk about nothing heavy. I'm just gonna be playing some shit that I found funny. Okay? So stay with me. That's all right, baby. It's all right. That's the universe. The universe felt it was too heavy for me. You know what I mean? It's too much for me. But I had death. And then if you was watching our motherfucking Frontline Black News the other night, I guess the girl was drinking and fell out for 2 days that night. But uh, I really saw a name on there that really hurt my soul, and I guess I didn't take it well. And girl was drinking motherfucking Southern Comforts. I forgot I took my medicine, and I fell out for 2 days. So we won't be doing that no more. Um, it's just been real heavy with a lot of loss for me, and this one was this last little miscarriage of justice. Miscarriage. That little miscarriage was a lot. Was a fucking lot, and I didn't really want to discuss it with my baby. So noted. It was like it was upsetting. Still kind of upset now, even thinking about it, because it was dramatic. But enough of that. Let's do what Brady does best. Let's watch some funny shit. Let's get in a good ass mood and let's watch some funny shit. And I'm gonna start with the one right now. So I feel like, as us as black folk, we need to laugh. And we need to laugh hard, okay? We need to hold that in. We need to stop holding that in. So let's start with one right here.
Small.
We like you better as a fat nigga. You always had some snacks with you. Chicken wing champion, you was that nigga. Loud boy dipping in the sauce. Domino's calling you the boss. PG off the room. Floss the balls holding up the boobs. Before you hit the gym and started dropping jewels, it was BBQs breaking all the rules. You used to send Candace all the news with all the foods, calling all the booze. Boss, nigga. I know you got some red toast, nigga. Between you and I, put the salads down, put the soups aside. $1 more, we can supersize. And we can supersize on the superside. We like you better as a fat nigga. We like you better as a fat nigga. Fat Trey, where you at? Bring it back, nigga. We like you better.
Cuz. I was like, that motherfucker's so stupid. Why he saying like that? Why he saying like that? Like you better as a fat nigga. That's what I'm always saying about motherfucking Reverend Al Sharpton. I always say about Al Sharpton, I like the better the fat nigga. They tell you, man, motherfuckers lose that weight. They lose that weight, they get salty and shit. They get motherfucking all angry and stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. That shit is horrible. One moment. Oh yeah, don't let me forget. Episode 3, the last one, is gonna be the snitching tutorial. Yeah, girl is gonna give you a tutorial about what snitching really is. And I'm gonna blow at this little motherfucker. He loves attention. But he getting the right attention from this motherfucker right here. Call this motherfucker 4.5 hours of snitching. Oh my god. And he did it for free. He didn't get it to do it to get out of jail. He did it for free. He did it for free. That's the worst type of snitching.
I just found the holiday deal of the season. Mint Mobile is offering $15 a month for the first 3 months. For
Let me tell you what I learned about white people. And I want all other races to take this, because it's been a lot of years since we had a good stereotype. A lot of stereotypes dumb, but this one right here, I did the research. White people love trail mix. Oh, they love it. Love it. Eat it every day. They love it.
Look at them. Look at them. They're like, yes, I did have trail mix.
Got me eating it. Hate trail mix. Used to hate it. Black people don't like stuff without salt on it. We eating trail mix, it like I got too much nutrients in it. It's all these vitamins and minerals in this. I tell you, people, I live in a gated community. Black people don't judge me because they trick me. They trick me. White people trick me. Because on the brochure, it was real multicultural on the brochure. It had everybody on that brochure smiling like they lived over there. And it's just all white people and me. That's it. It's just white people and I. I need a sitcom. I need something. It's just us, me, and these white folks. Let me tell you something. White people will change you. You be thinking that you live around them and you're not going to be pleasant. White people don't play that. You live in their neighborhood, and then they want to
Yes,
meet you. That's
sir.
crazy, boy. That's how I found out it was all white people in my neighborhood. They want to meet you. See,
Yes, sir.
I'm not accustomed to that. Let me tell you something. I'm from the projects. And in the projects, let me tell you what never happens in the projects. When you move into the projects, don't nobody come and greet you. Don't nobody say, hey, welcome to the project. Welcome to hell. Why do that? But when you in a gated community, oh, these white people want to meet you. I'm sitting in my house minding my own business. Doorbell rang. I opened the door.
Could you imagine someone saying, hey, welcome to the project. Welcome to hell. I get back in my car, nigga. No, just go to your apartment and watch it get shot up. Could you imagine? Nobody told me that. Nobody said, hey, welcome to Northern Rural. Welcome to danger. It's live after 5 p.m. Enjoy your sundown. Nobody said nothing like that to me, goddammit.
400 white people outside my door. I ain't gonna lie, I panicked.
That's exactly how I would feel. I ain't even gonna front. I saw the white folk outside. I'm like, oh Lord, they can't. Oh my God, they got the kids.
I slammed the door and called the police. They protesting. Who protested? All of them. And I'm so terrified when the police get there. I still got the chain on the door. I open the door. I say, what they say? They say they are not protesting. They're coming to greet you. I looked out there. White folks had baked goods and little baskets and shit. I'm like, oh, they want to meet a brother. All right. What they do every morning, they get up and they walk around the community real fast. And I said, you know something? I'm going to get up in the morning and I'm going to speak to them white folks. So I'm ready. I'm going to get right there to the curb. I'm like, yeah, they're going to come around here in a minute real fast. 6:45, here they come. And I yelled out, hey, good morning, white people. Dude came right back, morning to you. I said, good, all right. He said, what you doing today? I said, shit, this was it. I'm just going to get up and speak to y'all and go back to sleep. That's wrong. 6:45 in the morning. Hell is wrong with you? He said, well, when you get up, you should go to the park. I said, what's happening at the park? He said, the dandelions are in bloom. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. So I ran in the house and Googled what a dandelion was. Because my flower game is real weak. I'm real weak on my flower game. And some of this stuff you don't even know how to spell. You know the dandelion. You don't even know how to spell it. You did put dandelion in there, a lion come up that's in a zoo. No, that's dandelion. I need dandelion. Me. So I done got the dandelion in. So I end up in the park. I had never been in this park in the daytime before. I had only been in this park hustling. I had never been in this park. I had never seen the whole park. I'm like, this is my little hustle spot. Look. So I'm in the park.
I've had some moments like that in my life where I'm like, I ain't never been in this park during the day. Man, it's kind of nice. It's nice and quiet. I've only seen this park at night. It's been filled with us at night. Where are we? We are not in this motherfucking park. I mean, like serious moments in the park. Like, I feel sleepy just looking at the sun.
Minding my business, sitting down, looking at the dandelions. White man named Tim came and sat down next to me. He said, hey, how you doing? I said, I'm doing good. He said, you here for the dandelions? I said, I am here for the dandelions. He said, it's something very special about these dandelions. I say, what's that? He said, we sit here long enough, some red-chested robins come play in the dandelions. I said, you don't say. He said, I just said.
I met Jen after she was ghosted by an ex. It took her years to get over it, and he just popped back into her life. Looking for answers, she found my...
So I'm sitting there, sun beating down on me. I'm looking at the dandelions. He asked me, he say, "You hungry?" I say, "I could eat." He say, "You want some trail mix?" I said, "I would love some trail mix." So sitting there eating trail mix. He had a tuna fish sandwich too. He said, "You want half my tuna fish?" I say, "I would love half of your tuna fish." So we sitting there, so I know eating the sandwich, eating tuna fish, and eating trail mix, and the sun beating down on me, and looking at the dandelions, and I knew it was working. This pleasantry was working on me, because I said, "Tim, look, red-chested robins." And that's it. That's the end of the story. I just told y'all because I can't tell my friends. You know how this story sounded, my thug ass friends? "Hey man, what you do today?" "Man, I went to the park and looked at some dandelions, some red chestnut robins, some trail mix, and half a tuna with sandwich with a white man named Tim." "What type of homosexual shit would you on?"
I didn't think it was homosexual when I was doing it.
So I said to myself, since in my neighborhood I'm getting all these tips on how to be pleasant, I'm gonna take some of these tips back to the hood. So I pull up in the hood, see my partner Nap. I say, "Hey Nap, come to the park with me." He say, "Hold up, let me get my gun." I said, "Me don't need your gun."
You know that was one of us. I said, "Hold on, let me get my gun." You know, that's one of us right there. Like, shit, hold on, we're going to the park. That's danger. Let me get my gun.
Man, just come on. We in the car riding. Said, "Man, we going to the park for?" Said, "We going to look at some dandelions." Said, "What's a dandelion?" Say, "Google it on your phone." I saw him over there to my dandelion. So I just spelled the phone. Get to the park. Say, "Man, what a dandelion said." I said, "Me right there." "Yeah, I'm a chill, cool. I don't like this, but I'm cool." I said, "Yeah, we chilling, we're gonna just sit here and watch the dandelion." I said, "But it's something very interesting about these dandelions." I said, "We sit here long enough, some red-chested robins are come playing them dandelion." You know what he said? "Man, I'm gonna shoot one of them birds." I said, "You can't shoot the birds. This is about being pleasant. Here your trail mix, man. Just sit here. I don't need no damn trail mix." Now, you've been there for an hour. He looking at the dandelion, sun beating down on him, he got hungry. Cracked that trail mix open. Sitting there eating that trail mix. "Yo, what's these little red things right here?" I say, "Them cranberries." "Yeah, cranberries." So I knew it was working on it. Trail mix, the sun, dandelions. He eat trail mix, turned to me and said, "Lee, look, red-chested robins." We riding home. He talking about the little trip. "Yeah, man, that's cool, man. Dandelions. Trail mix, man. Cranberry. I'm gonna get some of that. Where you get that from?" I said, "Man, them birds is beautiful, man. Them birds is beautiful." Pull up to the hood. He get out. Do you know he gonna lean back in my damn car? After I done had a good time with this boy, he gonna lean in the car. Say, "Man, let me tell you something. Don't you tell nobody I had a good time at that park." He walking off, and I saw him do like this. He said, "Yeah, man, red-chested robins." And I'm just sitting there looking like, he don't know how pleasant that was. I have a daughter. She's a beautiful kid, but she's insane. Very much insane. Because, see, she's a swimmer. Let me tell you that. She's a swimmer, which is not a predominantly black sport. Let me tell you something. Because when you go to swimming, when you're a black parent, you go to swimming, they know that you're there because you're there. You're like a Oreo. You just out there. So My daughter's very arrogant now because she done won a lot of races. And you know, when we first started swimming, I used to think that the kids were saying little racist stuff about my baby because she would walk in and they were like, "Oh my God, they go to Black Seal." I was like, "What? Don't be calling my baby no damn Black Seal." Then this white dude said, "No, man, it means that she really fast." Got me out there rooting, "Go Black Seal. Go Black Seal." But the problem with my daughter is this. I've been tracking this little white girl named Sarah Brown. Been tracking Sarah. I think Sarah's really fast. Know all the numbers. Know all the tracking. My daughter's very arrogant. She don't even carry her stuff out the truck no more. She just get out the truck and just walk into the pool like I'm her assistant. I'm walking in with all her bags. So you couldn't hold the door or nothing? I'm walking in and I hear my daughter say something crazy to Sarah Brown. Say, "Hey, Sarah, yeah, I know we gonna race, but I'll be out the pool dry about time you finish." I'm listening. I'm like, "Woo!" Got me all hyped. I'm walking in with all this stuff. "Yeah, Sarah. Dry. You heard her, dry, Sarah." I don't believe my daughter at all. I know this little white girl is for real. Race happens. Race happens. My daughter lose the race. Come in second to Sarah Brown. Come up to me crying. "Daddy, I lost the race." I'm like, "Hey, it's like that sometime, Black Seal. You was up against a great white."
Stupid. Oh, no. How do we get to over here? Right over here. Okay. All right, hold on a second, family. Hold on. Holding horses. Hold on. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on. I'm killing time, really. Just waiting on my baby to say something to me. Shit, waiting on him to say something. Kind of hoping. I didn't realize it was so motherfucking cold outside. But it is very cold out. Waiting on him.
Let's glow to illumine the holidays at Elitch Gardens, Colorado's biggest spectacular. Be dazzled by over 4 million twinkling lights.
I'm like, man, you
You know them doors weren't locked, right? Why in the hell did I receive a draft letter? Them doors don't even open that way. You could have opened them normal. Flick your door in the knobs. Damn, nigga, you don't respect doorknobs? What? Answer my question. The letter's pretty cut and dry. You drafted my nigga. I don't know what to tell you. Drafted for what? Bro, you really didn't read that letter? Look, we bombed some niggas. Now we going to war. What do you mean we? Nintendo? No, nigga, we as in us. Us. Are you talking about the movie? Nigga, us as in the U.S. I'm sorry, I just don't recall bombing anybody. I've been chilling all week. We bombed somebody, bro. You was there too. No, the fuck I wasn't. Yes, you was. You live in America. It's time to do your part, my nigga. Nigga, I'll part ways. Canada lit right now. You not gonna fight for your country? Did you draft yourself too? You heard me. Did you draft yourself? Oh no. Oh, so you're not part of us. What you talking about, the movie? I thought you said we are going to war. Why are you speaking in French? Why are you bombing countries? Because you we bombed first like Tupac, nigga. That's it. That's all. Hell no. See, you with that bullshit. I'm getting the fuck out the country. Nigga, who you telling? I'm looking for my passport now. I'm dipping with you, nigga. I'm impeached anyway.
Let's go.
Bro, you know I got the utmost respect for you, and I love you like a brother. I really appreciate that. Hey, yo, this nigga a bitch. I came here to slaughter this nigga. I can't son him because he a bitch, so I'ma daughter this nigga. Yo, if you ain't have no powers, I swear to God, I would smack you toothless. I would put the heat to your dome, but like you and thoughts, shooting shots is useless. Nigga, I'm ruthless. Handle the beef like Roof Chris. Call the whip a hush puppy because it's ruthless. Hold on, let me get that back. I'm ruthless. Handle the beef like Roof Chris. Call a whip a hush puppy because it's ruthless. You's a broke nigga. That's what the truth is. Only time you have changes in telephone booths, bitch. You know what? That nigga knew me, bro. I'm gonna be the first to show you some bruises. Leave your S as a shoe print. Want your mama? I'll introduce you to bruises. God damn. You for real? He's talking about your dead mom. What you want me to do? That was a hard-ass bar. My mother would understand. Walk around like I have an S on my chest. You're a bitch in disguise that has breasts on his chest. Nigga, is that a sports bra? And you got a dickhead. You might as well be a gender-neutral porn star. For real, Lex, was that hairstyle your first decision? Did you go to the barber and ask for a circumcision? Did it ever occur to you that you're a worthless villain? When bad guys are brought up, you're not even worth to mention. Not first, second, third, fourth, didn't even tie with Penguin. I hate to break it to you, but they can make a list of top 10,000 and never make it to you. I'm cooking you without any recipe. The only time you're ever relevant is when you're standing next to me. And why you look like Professor X without any telepathy. You're the type to chill with homeboys and pop some ecstasy. Talking about if I didn't have powers, you would beat my ass. Bitch, I'm Superman. I'll stab you to death with an eyelash. And I'm mad. So after this battle, you're going to get deleted. I'm going to fly around the world, reverse time, find your pregnant mom, and thump her in the stomach while you're... How the fuck you get on the team, bitch ass nigga? I'm a superhero. Chill with all that super shit. Let me get this straight. You're an alien from another planet. You came to Earth. You can fly. You're super strong and fast.
Yes. What are you not understanding?
Well, I mean, it just doesn't sound original.
How does it not sound original?
Are you serious? We're doing this?
What?
You're just another version of me with a porn star.
I am not you. I am a Virtumite.
Virtumite? Like a Kryptonian? Oh, shit.
You copied my whole fucking flow.
Shit.
Word for word, bar for bar.
That's Kiss Me Through the
You just gonna come after me? What about this guy?
Yeah, he's a copy too, but at least he was made in the test tube. Yeah, I was made in a fucking lab, asshole. Just admit you're a weaker Tom Selleck version of me. Oh, shit, he does look like Tom Selleck.
Fuck, it's Tom Selleck.
It's who the fuck you look like with that dumbass mustache.
Why is it so fucking
Wear
funny?
Hawaiian shirts and solve mysteries on your spare time, huh?
What the fuck are you talking?
I got one better. His secret identity looks like it says, I need pictures of Spider-Man all fucking day. Damn, he got you with that one. That's oh my God, he really was just fucking like. Why the hell did you do that? You know he's a kid, right?
I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't give a fuck about kids.
But you have a son.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I don't give a fuck about kids.
You know what? That's it.
New web capabilities have finally arrived. Packed with powerful features and easy to build.
Oh, my bad. Sir, put your big ass bottom half of your chin. Fight.
Hey, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, shit. Mom, I wish I had. Is he supposed to have a dick?
What?
He's up here naked and I don't see a dick.
Why is that important?
I mean, I guess it's not. I just didn't expect it to be smooth like a Ken doll. That shit kind of crazy.
Superman.
Kind of shiny too, man.
Superman. Clark!
What? I didn't touch it.
Release his shackles.
Oh, yeah.
The hell is wrong?
Oh, shit. Oh, thanks, Superman. Oh, my God. Oh, nigga, I feel like I did 30 years, man. But, man, you sure? Because sometimes you be hating. And I really need this shit for some street cred. Stop lying, bro. Dog, I done shanked the nigga. I done learned how to braid hair, bro. I know all. But you know what? I remember. Damn, I didn't know you knew how to braid. I've been trying to get some cornrows. Your hair. Fuck with your boy. How hard is it to throw some Iverson straight back cornrows in your boy head real quick? I'll shoot you $25. All right, stop by the crib on Tuesday. All right, bet. You got to bring your own comb, though. You don't have combs? I'm not using them on you because they're mine. You're bald. Why would I use my combs?
The fucking delicious, bro.
Hey, what the hell are you doing in my house?
Making delicious ass fucking cupcakes, bro. What the fuck it look like I'm doing? Like,
it looks like you're breaking and entering is what it looks like.
Look at it from that perspective, I guess.
It's only one perspective. You're in my house with making cupcakes and
But
shit.
see, you tripping though because the cupcakes
Listen,
delicious.
fuck those cupcakes, okay?
Nigga, you need to taste these motherfuckers.
No, what? I don't care about the
Superman,
cupcake.
listen to me, okay? Taste a fucking cupcake.
What the hell is wrong with
Excuse
you?
the fuck out of me. I mean, if you don't want people breaking in your house and making 2 dozen cupcakes, don't have all the fucking ingredients in your
Bitch,
house.
it doesn't matter if I have all the key ingredients to make spectacular fucking cupcakes in my home. It doesn't give you the right to break in.
They got fucking sprinkles, nigga.
Sprinkles?
Yes, nigga, sprinkles. They fucking magical.
Get the hell out of my house.
Right, fine, but I'm taking my
No, the
cupcakes.
hell you're not. What?
Killer slash a young thought. Bitch, I'm on lean pills and crack rocks. Y'all niggas throwing money, bitch, I'm getting paid. That's why a real nigga twerking on the stage.
All right, love you. Stop it, please, for the love of God.
One of y'all kids got $1 out
Yo, you sell me a cigarette?
Bitch, are you out your mind? This will ruin your
Oh
life.
my God, chill, bro. My mom makes me all the time, sir.
Bitch, who's your mom? I'm about to call child services.
You disgusting son of a bitch.
Hold on, what you
These are babies. Babies.
Oh, hey, did you just kill that homeless guy?
What? No, I mean, no.
You just threw him into the sky, so I don't know how he's gonna survive.
Yeah, I threw that nigga away in the sky, but you know, he was trying to get y'all cigarettes.
No, he was actually trying to stop us from getting cigarettes, but either way, I don't know if it warrants a reason for him to
Well, yeah,
die.
I mean, if you were trying to get cigarettes and he was trying to stop you, well, he was trying to stop your freedom of choice, and this is America.
No,
So,
I don't think that would be a reason for him to have to
hey,
die.
I mean, either way, bro's gonna be okay because he had a cape on. Everybody knows capes make you fly. So
That was actually a dirty blanket.
potato, tomato. So
Also, cape stop.
Kai, get up here, cuz. Get up here and share the stage with me and let's put up some funny shit. Get up here, Kai. We'll throw the link. I'll throw the link for you, boy. You get up here and get in your little space right underneath me, and then you can throw up some funny shit and we can laugh. And I just can't do no depressive shit right now. I really can't. Because I just lose it. I saw some shit earlier that I put in my RVA queue that is just gonna make a motherfucker cry. So I saw what I see today. Let me just take a little break from this for us. And so we can just talk about this while Kai makes up his mind if you're gonna jump on a platform with your girl. All right, so I saw today the most horrid shit. And it really upset me. It upset my soul. It upset my fucking soul. Let's see where we at. Oh, yeah, okay. Hold on, Bradley. Let me get over there real fast. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Hey, you know that thumbnail that's me from a long time ago. I was trying to say, like, you know, I was inspired. I saw a Michi X thing today, and I was like, I ain't really said I watched a Michi X episode a long time, and I was like, this is the only other light skinned broad that's just like me. I think
some people owe us some shit, like they lives. Y'all must like being cussed out.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm in this fight for something that money can never buy.
Just go.
I know you ain't heard nobody say it because they're not allowed to say this kind of stuff on the internet. This is why we have MX Network.
Bitch, I did that.
Yeah. I always like DJs because DJs like you know, more in-depth version of me, I guess. I was like, God damn, there's another light skin. When I first saw Michi X, I was like, there's another high yellow light skinned ass bitch like me that be talking that real black shit. Oh my god. I asked Jesse know. Because Jesse know her for real. He met her. So he's like, yes, babe. Yes. There is one other. Yes. She was here. Yes, she brought the black agenda. Yes. But she's a pain in the ass. Blah, 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 blah. He said, I got negative shit. I want to hear none of the negative shit that he said. Because I was like, I don't like her. Once I make up my mind about something, I just stay with it. I like her. He's like, no, why you like that bitch? I like her though, Jesse. That's how it was. That's how it went down. Oh, let's watch something else real funny too. All right, fair use, family. I was like, what is this? What the fuck is this?
Do you feel that? Jersey. Do you feel that?
First of all, that Kai's Night man has been everywhere. You see that motherfucker? He's been in a motherfucking T-Mobile video, T-Mobile commercial with Snoop Dogg. Cuz don't even talk right. He looked lost in the sauce. Like that motherfucker was just, he looked fucking old dummy looking ass motherfucker.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Kai's Night is the same motherfuckers that angered us when we had to get stupid with his ass and let him know all the shit he was wearing. FBA fucking approved it. FBA created it. All that shit he has, FBA gave it to him. So motherfucking So I mean, I don't know why he all of a sudden, like, you not noticing he making his ways around the fucking. He's on like commercials now. He's doing all kind of shit and kicking it. It's like somebody amplifying this dude. So we definitely need to keep an eye on him. Yeah, motherfucking operative.
Let's go. Hey, what the deal, bro? Cannabis vibe all in my lingo. Problemo, my nine out the window. Blah. Hey, Reggie Kane, I still got it. Killer House, Nino Brown, how I push product. In the trench, my money don't need a rinse. How I survive fourth quarter, I bleed the fifth. Hey, I rock chains, I hustle hard. My chest out, like I'm in the yard. I'm looking like, who the fuck are y'all? My crew got juice, Molly Mall. You wanna slide, bro? Knuckle up. I shit on the track. Bubble guts. Don't complain, nigga. Level up. We have fun. The can come fuck it up. Hey. Rock wallow on the beat. Top dollar on the street when I eat, nigga. Hey. Gain knowledge when I speak. Watch company you keep when you eat, nigga. I'm a baboon. I'm a mother wound. Hating women. They got me in the shade room.
I don't know what to think, family, about this. Like, motherfucker, like Red Man, Method Man video. It has been a long time. It has been a really long time. So it's like, okay, here we go. What was I doing? I was going to show you some egregious shit. Yeah, okay. This shit right here. This upset my soul. Family. That's why I said we got to watch it.
Cold Cash is the gift that keeps on giving. Get $10 Cold Cash for every $50 spent.
A horrifying situation unfolding this weekend in Brooklyn. New York City police say a woman was set on fire as she slept on a subway train. Now a person of interest in custody this morning. I do want to bring in Briella Tomasetti with our Fox 5 New York team following all of the developments, joining us now with the latest. Briella, absolutely terrifying situation there. Glad a person of interest is in custody.
Yeah, Josh, absolutely horrific. You took the words right out of my mouth. Also, there is a video, MTA surveillance video, circulating of this incident. We have chosen, obviously, not to air it because it is absolutely too graphic. But that person of interest, according to police, is a 33-year-old man from Guatemala. Police have yet to ID him or formally charge him. The NYPD, though, saying this is no doubt one of the most depraved acts of violence they have ever seen. Let's backtrack, though, for a moment. Investigators say just before 7:30 yesterday morning, both the female victim and a 33-year-old man rode the F train to the Stillwell Avenue subway station here in Coney Island. When that train stopped at the end of the line, the man calmly walked up to the woman who was seated and set her on fire with his lighter. Officers working on the upper level of the station smelled smoke and rushed down to the platform. They put out the flames, but it was already too late. That woman died here at the scene from her injuries. Now, responding officers captured photos of the assailant on their body-worn cameras. That was key in his arrest. He was wearing a gray hoodie, wool hat, jeans, and work boots. Here's what we know from police about his arrest so far.
3 high school-age New Yorkers called 911 to say that they recognized the suspect. Other transit officers responded to that 911 call and also spotted the man.
This individual was recognized at the J.
For a motherfucking place to be saying that it's safe and shit. That shit don't look safe to me. It's a subway activity, right? And they want to call motherfuckers heroes. Where was anybody right there? Right? That motherfucker set a bitch on fire. Right? Yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. Think about that for a little bit. Just think about that for a little bit. I'm trying to pull it together. All right, let me know. Just let me know you want to come up here and share some shit. Let me see. I need to get back to my little compilation. I'm just killing time right now because I'm supposed to go to Jesse's, but I don't know if I'm going. I don't know what time I'm going. It is really cold. And
I'll give you the ability to.
Sorry, I guess I don't know shit about capes. I don't wear one my whole fucking life.
I'm just trying
Hey,
to
look,
understand.
you a snitch?
What?
Don't worry about it. Just remember, don't smoke, kids. And also, I know where each of you live. If I find out you snitched, I'll throw you. Hey, I'm just checking on you to see how Miami's going. I haven't heard from you. Hello? Are you at some kind of event? Who's clapping?
Oh, yeah, I feel it in my stomach. It's cool, like, hey, tell that nigga to take his Tim's off. I'm gonna be real with y'all. This shit kind of boring. Let's try three. Let's just go for it. Oh my God, what is y'all doing? This shit is so whack. I'm running on my mileage for no reason. I'm trying my hardest. I don't think hard is an adjective you should be using. You can't be fucking up my pride. Y'all just whack. I don't tell you. I gotta take this shit. With you. Fuck this, right? Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody keeping you here, nigga. What the fuck is y'all doing?
Oh, I was trying to finish. I thought I didn't do that.
You really do that?
Do you know how many bitches you rack up with semen retention?
You said I had to retain?
They can smell the sex on you.
Bullshit. It doesn't work.
How do you even fucking know?
Because a couple of years ago, I tried it.
You still ain't get no bitches, huh? That's just because you're lame.
It has nothing to do with that. Something much worse happened. Lois, I'm so sorry I was running late for our lunch date.
I don't give a fuck, Clark. Hey, do you know what day it is?
Monday.
Yeah, but do you know what the date?
December 1st.
That means we've officially been going out for a month.
Oh, wow, time really flies. That's crazy. We've been going out for 1 month. I really hope you're not expecting a gift or anything because, you kind of been hitting my pockets up. I don't want to be that guy, but, I'm not a baller or anything, Lois. I try my best. I have rent due. It's the 1st. You just reminded me I got to pay that, and I don't even have the money for it because, I'm spending money on you for the whole
Clark,
month.
You gotta hush.
We haven't been intimate. So, I just want to...
Bro, shut up! You're about to smash. It's been 30 days. The 30-day rule is up, okay?
Huh? Oh, I'm about to smash?
Bro,
really?
You gotta calm down, okay?
Sorry, I'm just so excited.
Please calm down and take a deep breath before I add on some days.
Oh, okay.
You're kind of lame, and I hope I don't regret this. You were already pushing it when I saw you go to the club wearing an Apple Watch.
What's wrong with that?
What's right with it?
But Lois, you have an Apple Watch. You wearing it
I also
right now.
own a blue jean jacket, but I wouldn't wear a blue jean jacket with the same exact color blue jeans.
An all denim outfit actually sounds fly to me. So
Look, we're gonna have sex right now because if you keep talking, every molecule of moisture is gonna evaporate from my body, and it's never gonna happen.
Look, Lois, I'm just so excited. I'm sorry. It's been a long month, and I've been holding a lot back. But I swear on all my dead homies on Krypton, I'm about to rock your world.
Great.
All my dead homies.
The new GoDaddy Arrow has AI marketing tools to help small businesses easily reach thousands.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, Joshua. With a complete breakfast, you can take on any challenge.
All this shit is early as fuck. I could have been sleeping another
That's
30
exactly
minutes.
why breakfast is the most important
Who
meal of
told
the day.
you this shit was important to me though? Nigga, I got a 5:30 in the morning. Nigga, I got a whole fucking day ahead of me. Nigga, I ain't got time to wake up and eat a buffet of fucking food just to be eating.
It's for energy.
It's not
You
gonna
need
help me with no fucking energy, nigga. What the fuck? You very inconsiderate.
Just eat
man.
the fucking eggs, Joshua. That's
I
all
ain't
you
eating
gotta
shit
do.
because I don't need to fucking eat right now, bro. Where the fuck is my mom, nigga? Why are you at my house?
Breakfast is important. You need to eat because you need your energy for that day.
Waffles, pancakes, toast, and a muffin, along with a bowl of cereal. What kind of energy
What if you have to outrun a wild animal?
Who the fuck got wild animals? You got wild animals? I ain't never seen a
Wild ass animals are everywhere, and the only way you will survive an attack is if you eat fucking
I ain't
breakfast.
know that S on your chest is for stupid, nigga.
That's it.
Like, nigga, what the fuck you doing? Hey,
Should I eat fucking breakfast?
What you think, bro?
It's so good. I hate it.
You want one of the pieces?
Superman, where the fuck my money at, bro?
Nigga, what money?
Nigga, what money? Nigga, my money, motherfucker. Like, I ain't got time to play dumb with your ass today, nigga.
But I don't owe you.
AEIOU. Sometimes why, nigga? Yeah, we know Val's good job, but we talking about you all.
Man, look, I don't know what you're talking about. You can bounce on that
don't
movie.
get your ass beat in front of your whole squad, bro.
Hold on now. I got my squad with me. We'll beat your ass right here.
You need to pay him.
Superman, you need to chill, because I ain't jumping in, my
Listen
nigga.
to your little bitch ass team, man. No reason for you to get fucked up today, dog. Just pay my money and we'll be square,
Fuck that
bro.
square shit, square up, nigga. I don't
Nigga, you better
shit.
take all that assertiveness out your voice. Y'all better get your voice.
Nigga, you better
Look,
chill.
bro, I ain't got time to play with you all day, bro. Have my shit in a week, man. Hey, also, if you don't have it, bro, I'm really gonna beat the fuck out of you. Like, you not gonna be able to fuck no more. You won't have a desire. So if you want your dick to work, just pay my money. All right, pussy niggas. How the fuck you get in here?
Man, I just came by to bring you your petty ass money you're tripping about.
It wasn't petty when you asked to hold it, but that's a bet, man. Appreciate it. Now I don't gotta beat the shit
Yeah,
out
so
of
I'm gonna give you
with
half today and half next week. Really like half of the half. It's more like a third, or maybe like half of the third, or if that's, and I could probably like write an IOU for the rest. I mean, you know I'm good for it, right? Like I stand for truth, justice, and American way or some shit. Do you like tacos or? Matter of fact, what about my capes? I got Gucci ones on.
All I had to do was run me my bread, but he never paid me. Now I gotta fucking enslave Earth because of him. Y'all think I want to do this shit on the fucking Saturday? I got shit I could be fucking doing.
Hey, how much he owe you?
What?
How much does he owe you? Because I mean, like, if we just
Come
pay
on, bro,
you,
who's we? A dub.
A dub?
Yeah, a dub like $20.
On $20? I thought it was gonna be something like 40. This motherfucker's broke.
No, I'm not broke. It's the principle.
Yes, you is. You fucking up the whole planet for $20.
$20 fucking dollars.
You knew you was broke when you came down here. You wearing a hoodie with no sleeves.
Oh, fuck you. I got sleeves.
Then where they at?
They zip off sleeves. I zip
He's
them
lying.
off.
That hoodie never came with sleeves. He's never had sleeves in his life. He didn't know it was going to be cold out here. I can see the goosebumps on his
My
left shoulder.
nigga, if you don't shut the fuck
Hey,
up,
nigga, why would you wear gloves with no sleeves?
it's a fashion statement. I can't wear gloves. Y'all don't got no love for gloves. I gotta have sleeves to wear gloves. That's what you saying? Y'all don't get that, young nigga. What the fuck are you looking at?
A broke ass motherfucker trying to lie? Put your ass,
Get him.
Hey, little head, Space Mountain dick looking ass motherfucker. Somebody need to load up some super soakers with lotion and do a drive-by on your dry dog shit.
At Community Banks of Colorado, we know the importance of supporting local businesses because we're not just part of the community, we're part of its progress. That's our common sense approach to banking. See how we're partnering with local business.
Oh, hell no, Superman. You better pay that nigga his $20.
Ain't got it right now. I don't have.
So do you tell all the women in your life your secret identity?
What? No.
My cousin come to town. He come to Houston. And he, man, hey, man, we got to get on the town tonight, baby. Let's get outside, man. Let's do something, man. Show your boy Ryan, man. I said, man, I really, I don't really be out like this. Oh, man, goddamn, man. Whenever do I be in town, man? Shit, I know you little Kiki in there, man. It won't south these days, man. What's up? Man, take me out. Damn, boy. All right, man, I know a little spot we can go, little club we can go to. Yeah, shit, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Shit, let me get out of here. Out with my cousin. This is the problem. It's two problems. One, I don't know what my cousin drink. I don't know what he drinks. And I don't really go out with people who don't drink what I drink. You got to be on what I'm on. If I'm on water, I need you on water too. If I'm going to drink, it's going to be a little margarita. I'm going to drink me a little margarita. Because don't nobody really get in trouble on margaritas. Margaritas is a happy person's drink. Nobody get no fights on margaritas. You on margaritas, that's all you want to do. You on margaritas. We in the club. Man, it's getting late. It's getting late, and I'm ready to go. It is 12:15. Hey, man, we've been in here since 10. We done partied enough, man. Let's get out of here, man. And I'm ready to go. And I'm not even hiding. I'm ready to go because I'm doing non-club shit in front of everybody. This is what I did in front of everybody. You know, when you start looking around, you ready to go. You ready to go. You ready to get out of here. And my cousin is over in the corner. He's talking to this lady, and he on top of this lady. And this is what he see out the corner of his eye. Out the corner of his eye, this is what he see. This is me. Wrap it up, man. Let's go, man. Wrap it up. And I'm ready to go, man. Because I don't want to be in here because it's not that it's just too loud. It's that bass. That bass in that club is messing with my heart. It's too much bass. All in the club. I didn't even know this was a speaker. I had to go talk to the DJ. I had my feet there. Why we gonna talk to this? I said, hey man, let me talk to you, dog, because it is, dog, it's loud and that bass, dog. You can take some of that bass out, nigga. What are you talking about, man? This nigga disrespectful. And then the DJ mess around and got my cousin a couple of more minutes in this club. DJ's gonna always play some song that you ain't heard in a while. You know, that used to be your joint. And he played a little song called Lean With It, Rock With It. And I'm in there, yeah.
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief. Minimum payments could literally keep you in debt.
I mess around and rock myself to sleep. I ain't know I was sleeping until I heard this girl talk, oh, he got a pause with his shit. My cousin finally got this little lady situation together. He come over, hey man, let's get out of here, man. I got something to do, shit. Let's get out of here, bro. I said, let me close out. He get to the bar, and I hear him. He say, shit, close me out. Give me one more. One more what? And I'm watching the bartender. The bartender went past a lot of safe liquor. Malibu. You know, Grammy. She went past a lot of safe stuff. She went to that Hennessy. I'm like, I ain't know he was in here drinking Hennessy. I don't hang with people who drink Hennessy. But I don't hang with people who drink Hennessy. Man, Hennessy is the day. You can't make no good decisions on no Hennessy. It's no pleasant Hennessy stories. All Hennessy stories start off like this. Man, I almost died last night. All of them. Man, this lady poured that Hennessy, and it was a unregulated pour for sure. It was too long. No, I said, no, that's not regulation right there. They just pouring this shit like we in a saloon. We're in a goddamn saloon. My cousin, yeah, Nick blowed me out. I said, man, how many is that? He's like, shit. Oh, that's too many, goddamn. That's what you call it? That's shit. Shit. Eight. It's 8. I said, you had 8 Hennessy's. Oh, we about to go to jail. We leaving out this little spot. And the spot is in the residential neighborhood. So there's a sign that say when you leave in the club, don't be too loud. Just because it's in the residence. They want you to be courteous. We walking out. I'm on margaritas, so I'm cool. And my cousin, he's talking loud, really loud. And hey, man, just say, but I'm listening. He's talking loud, and this officer says, "Gentlemen, can you lower your voice? You're being loud and belligerent." Now I heard him because I'm on margaritas. And I identified this is an officer. My cousin is talking loud. And we don't have nothing to prove to this officer. We can talk loud once we get by the car. That's what I'm thinking in my head. And before I can say anything to my cousin, Hennessy starts speaking for him. My cousin say, "Hey, man, who the fuck are you to tell me how loud to talk?" See that? I know that's Hennessy talking. So Margarita, man, I ran in front of my cousin. I said, hey. Hey, let me talk to you. Man, that is the officer, man, and we ain't got nothing to prove to him. We can talk loud once we get to the car. Do you understand me? My cousin. No. Don't touch me. Hey, man. You heard what the fuck I said? Who the fuck are you? And my cousin stepped toward that man. Who the fuck are you? Tell me how loud the fucking talk. Officer took 2 steps back, away from my cousin, and said, "Hey, don't take another step towards me, or I'm going to stun gun your ass." I heard him. I'm on margaritas, I can hear. My cousin said, "Man, what the fuck is a stun gun gonna do?" That's that Hennessy talking. I chime in, I said, "He talking about electrocuting you, dog, is what he talking about." This is the problem. It's a problem. When you are on Hennessy, you cannot hear everything that's being said to you. The officer said, don't take another step towards me, or I'm going to stun gun your ass. All my cousin heard was don't step. That's all my cousin heard. I can tell by my cousin's response. My cousin said to the officer, man, I step all over this bitch. My cousin is in a fraternity. He a Q dog. And what you can't do is tell a Q dog not to step. What pissed me off is he gonna grab me. Now we both out there. Get your goddamn hands off me. Got me out here with my hair smoking. That's why I don't go out with my male cousins.
As a gas is done, you will get enough.
Shop online, shop this holiday.
And he lived in the States again, but his dreams would just be full of people speaking French at different points and stuff. And it came up because
you guys know and love him, one of the most prolific comedians working right now. Put your hands together for Josh Johnson!
it's funny how sometimes people like enter your life without you ever meeting them. Like you don't get to know them, but you hear stories about this person through the people that you know or a friend of a friend, but then they just keep coming up and you feel like they're in your life, even though you've never met them. You wouldn't know them on the street if you saw them, right? There was a guy like that for me named Marty. I never met Marty. Wouldn't have been able to track him down if you gave me a 23andMe and a genealogy test or something like that. I knew Marty through stories because Marty had an interesting life. This dude spent a bunch of time in France. He was American born, lived in France for a long time, learned French super fluently. And apparently he told one of his friends, this is how I heard the story, that he dreamed in French. Like he spoke English, obviously, and he lived in the States again, but his dreams would just be full of people speaking French at different points and stuff. And it came up because here in the US, he met someone and they fell in love, but she was French. So went all the way to France, didn't meet anybody. Came back here, met a French woman, right? And there was a day where Marty, he basically, in a nutshell, forgot his girlfriend's birthday. It was their first year together, so we're still like been dating some months, but hanging out all the time and everything. I said, my birthday, you're supposed to remember, that's part of the relationship quiz. And it kept seeming like maybe there was a surprise waiting or he was pretending to have forgotten or something. And then he went and took a nap. Yeah, not only did you forget my birthday, you napping in my face. And then I guess when she realized that he genuinely did forget, she woke him up, and she woke him up mad. And when she was mad, she'd go straight to French, right? Because she'd be so mad she wasn't putting it in English for him. And so he woke up to his girlfriend yelling at him in French. So he thought he was still dreaming. So wakes him up. Can't believe you forget my birthday. What's wrong with you? Are you out of your mind? You over here playing in my face all day? All in French. I'm paraphrasing. And then he was squinting, real tired, and was looking up at her and just wonders, I guess, to himself, am I having a dream right now? And so he casually, while she's yelling at him, puts his finger in her mouth. I don't know if you ever had somebody forget your birthday before, but you definitely have not had them put their finger in your mouth as you were letting them have it. And there was like felt like dozen funny stories like that about Marty. Marty was an interesting dude, and he just moved in different circles than me. Never met Marty or anything. But Marty got older, got married, had some kids and stuff. And then Marty got sick, and Marty had cancer. And there were some treatments that they could try, but it wasn't looking good, and his insurance wasn't gonna cover it, and he couldn't do it out of pocket, and Marty passed away. And it's crazy because one of the other things about Marty that people talked about was how he was like a good boss. It's sometimes hard to be a good boss because people don't like being bossed around. Like people don't enjoy someone telling them what to do, but somebody got to tell you what to do if we all work here. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't just show up to work and be like, you figure out whatever you feel like. Nothing would get done. Like there do need to be bosses sometimes in certain situations. It's just how you are a boss, Like there are certain managers that I've had in my life that honestly, I had the easy job and they still made it hell because they were hell to be around, There's nothing like having an easy job that is an easy job. I could do this in my sleep, but I gotta do it next to a jerk. That's the worst, those people got time to lean, got time to clean. And this is another thing I have to accept about bosses, I have to accept about managers. There are some jobs where genuinely, it's in the handbook. It's like part of the job. The job makes you kind of come off like, or maybe turn into a bastard. Do you know what I mean? Because there are policy handbooks of companies where if you got time to lean, you got time to clean is in the book. They just quoting. So there are some jobs where you got to be a monster to do them. And there are some jobs that make you a monster, I was thinking about that when the shooting in New York happened. I know. Because for me, in case you didn't know, in case you somehow have not been on Earth, there was a shooting in New York. Basically, this dude walked up behind CEO of United Healthcare, and he shot him several times, and then he went off, right? But apparently he had been camped out there waiting. That dude walks past him. He goes, pop, 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 pop. And then he jumps on, apparently, a city bike, which is not advisable. And then he heads over to Central Park and disappeared into the night/day, because it was day. It was broad daylight, too. That's also what felt so insane about it. It happened during the day. You got to understand, there's New York day things and New York night things. We usually keep the shootings after dark.
Need last-minute gifts? Kohl's has you covered. Then get 25% off some of the gifts on your list. Kohl's, where families come first.
I Googled you today just to see what pops up.
Did you not know who I was before?
No.
He's done it. Y'all, Kendrick dropped again. He dropped again. Didn't I say we're witnessing greatness right now?
This record is fire. My God. Shohei Ohtani starts the 50-50 club.
Country music's year of being the it genre has officially reached a fever pitch.
We are at Tiny Desk, which is kind of blowing my mind right now.
I don't know about nobody else, but I'm starting to like country music.
I get a large Dr. Pepper with pickles.
Crazy. This is so good.
It's undeniable.
And when it happened, it shook everything up. Everyone was obsessed. The news was obsessed. The news was obsessed when it happened. The news was like, finally, we have something to talk about that's not Trump. Oh, wow. What a day. So the news talked about it all day. The news talked about it nonstop. The news would even have people on to discuss it who clearly were just finding stuff out in the moment with us on the news. They would bring the expert on and then play the clip. And then the expert would watch the clip and be like, damn, it's like you. You were supposed to know, sir. That's why you're on the news. The news was absolutely obsessed, right? The news even did a thing that I've never seen before that I very much resented, because I'm just gonna be honest with you. This entire time, I'm just gonna be telling you how I feel. I'm not gonna tell you how to feel. I'm not gonna judge how anyone feels. I'm just talking about myself, right? When I saw it happen, when I saw that video footage that they played, when I saw that dude walk up and pull out a gun and point it at that CEO, I thought to myself, thank God those are white hands. Oh. When I saw those lily white hands, when I saw those pearly white hands, I thought to myself, what a white sight. What a beautiful white thing to happen that does not have anything to do with me, that should not blow back on me at all. What a white moment in America. And then in their obsession, continually, over and over again, describing what happened, going over what happened, the news did something. CBS this morning showed the clip. They showed this man walk up, pull out the gun, and they said on CBS in the morning, a light-skinned man. No. No, light skin. When has the news ever said light skin? What's next, CBS? Redbone? light skin. I was horrified. No, you know, if it had been a black person, they would say black because they love saying black. Anytime a black person does something, the news is like, this black was last seen at the scene of the crime. You know this black. If you've seen this particular black, call this number so you can report him for his blackety-black crime. Guys, light skin. The news was obsessed with it, top to bottom. You could not watch anything else. I'm sure stuff was happening everywhere in the world, but you wouldn't know it. Just kept circling this one block in Manhattan, and people were obsessed with it. Us were obsessed with it. It's all I heard people talking about. People who I know don't watch the news, people who I know don't really care about current events. Everybody was talking about it. Everybody was debating it on social, online. Everyone was talking about it. People were so obsessed that the backpack that the shooter was wearing sold out. Because in America, everything is an ad, including murder. People were so obsessed. You know, like those Timothy Chalamet lookalike contests they've been having in New York? A bunch of white people got together because they knew he was white. A bunch of white people got together in the park and all dressed like the shooter and had a shooter lookalike contest. And it's been done in comedy before. I understand. It's a joke that's well worn. White people be like this. Black people be like this. But can I just say, as a black person, we have never, as black people, watched the news, seen the suspect, and then went outside specifically dressed as the suspect. We've never watched the morning, the 8 o'clock, the 10 o'clock, the midnight news and been like, oh, that's a good fit right there. Let me make sure I got it right. A red bandana. Okay, I need a red one. That's just how you can tell being white is a different experience, because these white people racially profiled themselves for fun. That's just having a time. So the news was obsessed, and people were obsessed, and CEOs were obsessed. CEOs were like, what happened? Oh my God. Oh my God, are you serious? And they didn't know each other? Kids, he just did that in broad daylight to one of us? CEOs started making moves, man. CEOs of all the healthcare companies started taking down all of their profiles. All of their LinkedIns were just back to factory settings. And look, I need to be clear about something. I mean, you're gonna glean this off of me the entire time. I don't want anybody to die, right? I don't celebrate death in any way, right? But I will say, if you feel in the wake of this thing happening, like you have to scrub all mention of you, all knowledge of your existence off of the internet, then maybe, just maybe, take a look at how you do business, take a look at the person. Do you know what I mean? Because I've seen this thing before in a different way. Okay, so I had a buddy who I went to his apartment for the first time, and this dude, I understand taking precautions, because that's what they will say they were doing. They were like, we don't know the motive. We don't know why this person would do this thing. We don't know who they are. We don't know if they're going to come for one of us. So we try to protect ourselves, you know, we just take everything on. And that's what this guy was doing. I went to his house for the first time, went to his place, and he had 6 locks on his door. At 6 locks, something needs to change. At 6 locks, you either need to move or change your ways, all right? Because this dude had 6 locks. He was dealing a little bit of drugs and stuff, but I was like, 6 is, come on. What are you doing? It takes you a minute and a half to open the door. I can hear it. You hear chains, you hear all that stuff. You know? I was like, isn't this worse for you? You really worried somebody coming to get you? You got 6 locks. You sure you won't get killed trying to get in?
Oh, hey, Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Growing up, all I wanted was a Teddy Ruxpin doll. But now that I'm older, I know that the best gift is unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month.
Hello, Ryan.
Oh, Teddy. That's a Teddy Ruxpin.
Can your Mint plan read you a bedtime story?
No, not technically.
Can it cuddle you as you drift off to sleep?
I tried, and again, no, not at all.
Ruxpin's watching.
It's kind of scary. Big timer.
When I was little, I think I wanted one too, because I read books, right? And let's see what you say. Oh, you didn't say nothing yet. Yeah, Josh is hilarious, man. He's like one of my favorites right now. Anyway, when I was little, I got cold, so I laid down to get under my little blankets. I almost passed out right there. Josh is like one of my favorites right now. I like The Daily Show, and when it was election season, he was all over. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Glad you're in here, brother. I need your information. I wanted to get on you guys' show for the last 3 weeks, and I don't know how to get on it. They took down my Facebook, so I can't even get in touch with Sister Ashita. And I've been trying to get over there to get on your show for some learning and try to learn some shit. And y'all have been teaching, and I've been trying. Just me. Not Jesse, okay, not Shabaka, just me. I'm trying to get over there because, you know, I'm the one that wants to learn everything, and I have a lot of questions that need answering. Just me. You know how serious the doll is. The doll is very serious, and so I'm not in there just to upset the balance of you and Sister Ashita, but I need to get over there. So leave your information. I don't got no Facebook, because if I had a Facebook, I'd have found Sister Ashita and messaged her. I tell my friend I love her. Happy holidays. Yeah. So I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, Josh is hilarious. He's funny as hell. I almost fell asleep right there. All right, here we go. I got cold. I'm waiting for my phone to charge. And just tell me what's going on.
That happened, and the news was having trouble thinking of a motive. The news, they were like, why? Why would anyone? Why? Who could it be? You know, police were having trouble coming up with a motive when they went on the news. They were like, we have no idea why this individual would do something like this. CEOs could not think of a motive. They were like, but we're us. I thought everybody loved us. Everybody wants to be us. Why would somebody come after us, right? You see it on the news. And this is also, I'm not gonna lie, this is how you can tell the news is owned by billionaires. Because the news was like this devastating, terrifying, harrowing attack in New York. And I'm not saying, look, a murder did take place. I'm not saying that it couldn't have been those listed as those things. I'm just saying you're the news. Like you are the mainstream media. You play horrific stuff all the time. You're the same news that when those pages were going off on those people in the Middle East exploding, you were like, check this out. Isn't that wild? The moment 1,000 pages went off and killed a bunch of people. You know what I mean? That same news is like, we still don't know who or why or what or how. No, police couldn't think of a motive. CEOs couldn't think of a motive. CEOs of other healthcare companies couldn't seem to think of a motive. This thing happened the same week as one of the main insurance providers was saying out loud with their full chest, "We gonna stop doing anesthesia if you take too long. You better." Which, by the way, is not up to the patient. That's also one of the most insane things about that new policy they were going to try out. I've never had to administer anesthesia to myself. That's just heroin. Yeah, if your surgery takes too long, it's not like they're there, by the way. It's not like they have to wait on you in the waiting room or something. If your surgery takes too long, we're going to charge extra to put you back under. If your surgery takes too long, we might not cover more anesthesia. What? In what world did we think you could pay for health insurance and then you wake up during, who knows, whatever serious surgery you're having, and then your doctor has to be like, "Hey, do you have like 650? Because if not, I know you're a little groggy, but can you understand me right now? I know you're literally open, but can you understand what I'm saying? If you don't have it, that's okay. I got a stick. We can Civil War this right now." The stick is $20 though, so it's... Couldn't think of a motive, you know? And the CEOs as well. When you look at this guy, you look at this dude. I don't think anyone was ready. I don't think the news was ready. I don't think the police were ready. I don't think the rich were ready for how like on the shooter's side the public was. Do you know what I mean? Like how absolutely unequivocally on his side. Immediate. I didn't know it had happened and there were already jokes. Do you know what I mean? Immediately. You know, the people, I'm not gonna say as a whole, because I'm not gonna speak for everybody, but for the most part, were on the shooter's side. They don't know the motive. They don't know why he did this thing, but they were glad that it happened. And so out of it, you get these CEOs, you get these rich people going on the news and really campaigning, being like, look, the CEO, this man was a father, this man was a husband, this man, and they really appealed to the humanity of this CEO. And there were people who heard that appeal, and they said, yeah, no, I know he was a person, so was my cousin. So was my brother, so was my sister, so was my friend. You know what I mean? This man had children. He leaves children behind. This is a senseless death. It did not have to happen. And it's like, yeah, no, I know about I know about avoidable deaths. You know, I'm a customer. I know people who have died these avoidable deaths because it took too long to get their medicine, took too long to get the treatment. Maybe it wasn't covered. Maybe it's they're on the phone forever. This man was a father. He was a husband. Okay, so was Marty. You know what I mean? And I think the thing that people are wrestling with, the thing that we're all trying to contend with in how we feel about this thing, because people want to feel like good people. We know that murder is wrong. We know that death is a tragedy, right? Because to me, personally, when I look at any death, when I look at any killing in that way, I personally look at it as a loss and a tragedy, because as long as someone is alive, there's potential. There's potential to turn things around. There's potential to change. And then if you lose that potential, then your story gets cut short and maybe things would have turned around. I'm not saying that they would have, but the thing that we're all wrestling with is that a murder did happen. Someone killed someone in cold blood. They just didn't kill an innocent man. Do you know what I mean? That's also what feels so conflicting about it. Like a killer killed a killer. This dude was the CEO. A lot of people died under his watch through his policy.
My neighborhood right now, I would feel sad. I would feel so sad. Because it's the neighborhood, you know, like, that I love to be in. Oh, yeah. No, Elias Amor. Elias Amor. And his co-pilot on their show is Sister Ashida. She's been on a Shabaka's show. That's the sister that you had to talk to about why she says she did not say black. That's the sister right there. And I like to go over there. But they be contentious when Shabaka get over there or Jesse get over there. So it be ruining the vibe. And I be over there real shit. I be over there trying to learn some shit. They be fucking it up for me. And nobody says they be fucking it up for me. But I'm like, God damn, y'all be fucking it up for me. I'm trying to learn. Because y'all taught me some shit one time on the show. I had asked him a question about my birth certificate. And my certificate of live birth. And I was asking him something. He hit me off with some real fucking interesting shit. But then one time I was having a discussion with Elia again over there. I was telling him a story about when I went to Native American Job Corps and how these bitches kept saying I didn't look like them, and they beat me up for 31 days straight. And I was like, well, you know, of course I'm a little smug. You know, I grew up around us, so it's like the devils is like, this is what we doing, you know, back and forth just clowning this. I was like, where are all the pretty ones at? Like on the movies, you know, getting manhandled by some men. That's how I felt like. So, fuck it. You know, they were just manhandling me. And Elia told me why that happened. And it was so prolific. I was like, I got to learn more. I got to know more. Because sometimes I go to sleep and I hear his words in my dreams. You know what I mean? So I was trying to get over there and find out more. That's the Moors. The Moors over there. And the Moorish stuff is really interesting when you get them to start talking about it. So I've been waiting to get over there. But once I took my Facebook, I'm like so close to getting my Facebook back. It's ridiculous. They said they were giving it back, but they ain't gave it back yet. You know what I mean? It's like teasing the doll is fucking ridiculous. So yeah.
Through what United Health does, you know, there are a lot of people that are gone, and when you can see an act happen in real time, it's very easy to look at it, be shocked by it, and call it murder. When you can spread all of the culpability, when you can spread all of the actions across thousands of individuals and a whole system, now somehow it's nobody's fault. You know, And like you look at someone like Brian Thompson, that CEO, that dude was to himself probably, I'm assuming, just good at his job. It's his job to make the company money. I don't know what CEO, outside of maybe like a gun manufacturer, wakes up and wants people to die. Like, I don't know. I don't know what CEO wakes up. These CEOs, they work 80-hour weeks and they don't see their families and everything, but they do it because of their obsession to succeed and to build up the company, to make the company successful, to give back to the shareholders, all the reasons they come up with. And if some people die along the way, then that sort of is what it is, right? But this dude, make no mistake, he was a killer. He was such a good killer that the company was like, damn, Brian. Damn, you cold-blooded. We need to make you CEO. Wow, you don't care. You don't care at all. Women, kids, you get them all. Wow, Brian. He got promoted the way a gang member becomes a leader, you know? You're the coldest one out here. You know? It's tough. It's really tough. It's hard. It's also hard because when you talk about it or whenever you're feeling what you're feeling, you don't want to. We're all human, but you don't want to lose your humanity. You know, like you don't want to get so spiteful that you lose some of yourself. You know. And
I was
so,
like, shoulder shrug.
this dude, they're looking for him, and it's hard because the people are on his side. There's literally people dressing up as him, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like some of the cops were even on his side because the cops were on a manhunt for him in Central Park and they weren't looking hard.
That's not true, bro. That's not true.
Dude, they weren't. Like, did you, if you saw the news and you saw them in Central Park, I've never seen a more lackadaisical hunt in my life. There were cops in Central Park. This is being shot. They see the camera and they know what's going on the news, and they were still like, he ain't in this bush.
Hold on. You hear that? It's the fire department, right? And the police. Okay, so check this out, Felly. Check this out. Every night, right? Every night. Well, for the last week, I'm gonna try to whisper this because I think people will hear me. All right, no, I'm just kidding. All right, every night for the almost last week, every morning at about 3:30, 3:45, you could hear a man screaming from like across the street, nigga, for real. It's definitely a brother. And you could hear him like, help, help. It sound like fucking torture, okay? It sound like it's coming from across the street. Okay, so where my apartment is, I could hear what's going on, like that shit right there. You listen, you hear all the noises in my neighborhood, right? So right after that, every night, I'll tell you, look, as soon as I start talking about it, motherfuckers gets moving around my house. Then there's a weird siren that I have yet to figure out. Now I know every siren, damn near. You know what I mean? Because I live in this area, so the fire department, the police, you know, those are really the two main ones. The emergency alert, you know, for like weather, you know, they want to check the weather system allegedly. So they throw up that emergency siren and things like that. But there's another one that goes on, and I have yet to figure it out. What siren it is. And it's been coming on only around this specific time. Now, what's curious about this is that I've been indoors at that time. And I haven't really, when I leave, I keep forgetting to leave like one ear uncovered. Sometimes I go out really late. I haven't been out really late because this weekend I had Jesse over, and I take my medicine. I have to take medicine to help me sleep, okay? Because I have a sleep condition. Like I I have insomnia, really bad insomnia. I can stay up for days on end. My brain just running. I'm doing all kind of creative shit, but I won't remember. You know what I mean? I'm just up. And if I'm up really long, I get kind of cranky and testy. And that shit neither my brother nor Jesse really appreciate. So I made the doctor give me medicine to chill my moods out, apparently. And my mood was out of control. Kind of find out this is like a hormonal thing, right? I find out this is because the motherfucker knocked up and their hormones are just like all out of control. Shh. Like, the motherfucker figured it out, but it was way too late. So I took this sleeping medicine. It's supposed to be for my mood, but the side effect is sleep. So I take it for the sleep, okay? And it'll knock me down for like 2 days. So that's like the last time when y'all saw me. I was drinking fucking Southern Comforts. And Jesse had just came back from the memorial. And he bought me two. They're just double shooters. He only bought me 2 of them. Right? And we were doing the show. And I think what really upset me was the memorial thing and then the fucking Fat Joe thing. And I didn't realize that I had killed these two double shooters. I hadn't realized I killed them. And I remembered that I took my medicine after the fact. I was telling Jesse that that he should be awake to keep an eye on his program because the medicine was going to drop me. And so I went to sleep. I just fell out. I put my machine on and I just fell out. The reason I put the machine on is because I don't know. I didn't want to die in my sleep. You know what I mean? So I'm over here. It's like getting precarious. But I forgot to tell Jesse to listen for this sound. To listen for the man screaming. Because, and I've been trying to get him to listen to it. But when he's over here, he got every motherfucking podcast on his side of the desk going. He got like 3 podcasts going. I'm trying to watch whatever little TV show I'm trying to watch across the, like on the other side of the desk. And I was like, fuck. I forgot and I remembered now the goddamn sirens. I remember because it's been every night. The same man screaming. It's a man. Same man. I don't know where it's come from. Because there's no apartments across the street. You see what I'm saying? It's a mystery I have to solve. And like right now, we at the holidays, and I'm kind of like thinking I'm probably gonna be over there with Jesse. I want him to come over here but I don't know. I might be over there with him. We're gonna really discuss it. He said we did, and I can't remember. So I'm just gonna go with he did. We did discuss it. I don't know what we doing.
Where else is there to look? No. It's hard, you know. It's also difficult because you want to have empathy for everybody if possible. You want to see every angle if possible. But this one is tough in a way because of what Brian was just a representative, by the way. That dude just is one of the dude. Nothing changed. He's one of the dudes. And he can be one of the dudes because the system's already there. So it's not as if doing anything to him does anything to the whole, right? I mean, I will say, I do think they rolled back that anesthesia thing. That did happen. Maybe they'll go through with it later, but for the time being, it seemed like they were like, ooh, okay. You know? But he's allowed to be where he is, how he is, because of the system at play. A system, by the way, who didn't care about Brian either. Let's be honest about that. You know, because that man was headed to a meeting when he was murdered, and investors still had the meeting. That's how it works. They were getting notifications on their phone that Brian was outside, and they were like, ugh, so the minutes. How's next quarter looking?
That's true.
That's why it's not worth it.
They had a whole meeting.
You know, when you put like that much profit over the person, you are also lost in that thing, right? And I think that's a harrowing thing. I think for CEOs that was like a terrifying moment, because it was the first time that they saw that we see them the way they see us. Do you know what I mean? That's gotta be scary. Because for them, make no mistake, for them, we're not clients, we're not consumers, we're not customers, we're not even users. None of the names that they put in their reports, none of the things that they say to their shareholders, we're numbers, we're an account number, we're this thing. Which is why when we go away, when we disappear, when we die, it doesn't really mean anything to them.
Right.
Because they never really saw us. And then the response to this shooter, this like overwhelming positive response on social, I'm not saying it was everybody, but a lot of people, it was kind of this wake-up call that we don't see them as people either. Which is, that's scary. That's a scary place to be in, you know? Because when you would see it on the news and the news described it, let's not mince words. It was a murder. The man was murdered. You know what I mean? And the news would describe it as if it was the singular event in history, this horrific crime that took place in the streets of New York in broad daylight, this harrowing attack. And I'm not saying that it wasn't. I'm just saying that the woman in the video with her coffee that got out of the way didn't spill. It was one of the most New York things I've ever seen. For someone to get shot and then a bystander be like, "You ain't shooting at me."
Did we just become best friends? Did we just become best friends?
Decade ago, 50 Cent, Diddy, this is very important for people to understand. Diddy is, when I say a monster, it's just because I don't want to swear. Diddy isn't a monster the way that like a person in your life that you know is evil is a monster. Diddy is a monster in the way that I'm pretty sure even the devil is like, ooh. Ooh, somebody coming for my job. And I know that, you know, you're supposed to say allegedly. But he did all of it. He did everything. He did everything that I believe that Diddy did, whatever they say he did. And that doesn't just apply to like the cases he has now. I believe Diddy did stuff he hasn't been accused of yet. I believe Diddy caused inflation. He's even, if I'm not mistaken, being charged with arson in connection with blowing up Kid Cudi's car. Who blows up cars? Let's talk for a sec, because here's the thing. I do understand the intimidation and the general paranoia you build in a person's life when you blow up their car. All right? So I get why people like Diddy and the mob blow up cars. It's very effective. You know, somebody's thinking about testifying and then they're going out and then they go, beep, beep, and they're like, maybe not. But to blow up a car, really, because he's not blowing up the car himself. Diddy wasn't getting under the car with something with wheels on it in the back and then rubbing wires together.
Did it just do that on purpose? Oh, it's me. Hi. How are you? How are you? I'm good. I'm gonna be okay. I'm so glad that you're in here because I was like, I got on Facebook, man. I'm trying to get a hold of y'all so I can jump on your program. Just me, not Shabaka, not Jesse. Just me. You know, the actual one that actually want to learn some shit. Me, the dog. Side star. Just need to learn some shit. Like, honestly, I've been wanting to get in touch with you guys for like 3-4 weeks, and the only way I knew how to get in touch with you guys is through Facebook. But they took my Facebook down, and I had no other way to get in touch with Sister Ashita. I've been trying, Lord knows, I want to talk to her. And she was on the show, Shabaka's show, a few weeks back, and it's so hard for me to get on, you know, and I'm a contributor. It is so hard. So glad you're here. I'm glad you're here in the presence. And I hope that you're having this, you know, holiday weekend, holidays. It'll be okay for y'all. It'll be good for y'all. Now I'm not talking about no fucking pagan ass Christmas, but you know, whatever. I'm hoping it's good for y'all. Me and Jesse are gonna be moving around a lot here in the next few days outside. We got Kwanzaa events and Kwanzaa celebrations, and our Artissi Day. I said how I say it, just said the FBA holiday coming up. She cut our show to what? Let me find out. She cut our show. Why? What happened? Who messed it up? No, you messed it up. She probably, why? I can't even speculate. Well, I should be trying to watch it. I just don't know when it comes on. And then it's like Facebook, or excuse me, YouTube, be just cutting them over off. Like they unsubscribe me to everything. Like there be stuff that Jesse be watching, and I'd be like, I know that voice. And you tell me who it is. I'm like, man, I got unsubscribed. Guess I'm too arrogant. Nah, she's just probably going through something. We gotta get the team back together. That is crazy right there. That you without her, like I'm well, man, say we gotta get back, we gotta get the team back together. That's just like me and Jesse separated. Like, could you really see a show without me and just him? Let's be honest. Let's really be honest. No. Some are gonna be like, we gotta get the team back together. There's no me without him. There's no him without me. He's crazy if he thinks there is. And it's like that. Like, there's no her without you. There's no you without her. I need this to get back together. Fix it. Hell yeah. Fix it. And I hope somebody would tell Jesse, fix it, Jesse. Fix it. We need the doll. You know what I mean? Like my world don't move without Jesse. Jesse's world can't move without mine. That me, I won't allow it. That's arrogance right there. Like he know he need me. He know he need me, y'all. Like that's a desperate right. You hear the desperation in my voice. He need me. What he thinking about? He know he need me. Trying to have a show without me. Look, I was asleep. I was just fell asleep. I didn't leave. I didn't go nowhere. Somebody better protest my missing in action, damn it. Burn this bitch down. You know he need me. Chewbacca show know he need me too. Without me, there is no show. Damn it. Let's just tell, we don't need you. He said that. He did say it one time. He said he didn't need me. He a goddamn liar. He know he need me. Now I know he lied because he sent me the link to get on the show. So he know he's a liar. I needed him too. Not on the show, but I needed him in all kinds and everything else that's fucking, worth mentioning. I've been talking that hot boy shit. I'm like, yeah, I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm very good. I move anyway. That's what I'm talking about. That's that real shit. I can recognize that. That'd be in my little hot boy speeches where I'm going to make these statements. I'm like, shit, you think you made me? Motherfucker, man, the universe created this. I'm moving any direction I want to. All sides shaking and everything, and shaking, hand on my hip, just talking all this shit. You're here because I chose you. Like this, oh God, like it's so ugly. I'm laughing because I can't believe I said it out loud. But like you should see it. Like when I do it, I'm like hand all on my hip, like straight sister, cuz like shit, what you talking about, cuz? Like, you know what I mean? Like just oh God, it's so I can just imagine. But let me tell it, in my mind, I'm making some very serious statements. Let me tell it, in my mind, I'm making some serious statements like, cuz, you need me. You act like my world don't move without you. You should just say that. Say that to the dog. Stop playing. And he be like, no. No. I'll go that far. I'll be taking it to a whole new extra level because that's my baby, man. Like we can't. I can't do it. I said some hot boy, really ugly shit to him this weekend. I was like, shit, we could go back to it being the way it should, or and he was like, let's go back to the first one. I was like, damn right. But man, god damn it, dude, I had to struggle to get that. Motherfuckers that think this too much. I was just like, glad he chose the right one. I'm glad he chose because I just did not know, because he's my soulmate. I'm just your soulmate. So like I'm like when I be making these little statements, I'm like, should you know you need me, cuz like, but in reality, I was like, I said I already needed you. What more do you want from me? All sad and shit, crying like, I can't move without you. So fucked up. I'm sorry, Jesse. And be like that. And the moment he don't fucking pay attention, I'm like, shit, now you gonna act like that? It's so bipolar. And I'm like, I think about it when I'm going to sleep. Like, wow, you're a brave motherfucker. It ain't for real. Yeah, it's a relationship. But really, yeah, I can't live without Jesse, man. He knows it, dude. He knows it. But I'd be goddamned if the shit that I'd be suspiciously suspecting him of is not sus as it is. I'm like, shit, I will beat a motherfucker to the ground. You, her, him, whomever. Yeah, I mean, whoever knew knows they complicit. Everybody catches motherfucking hands up all day. And it's because I'm like, it's like this. It's like when you finally meet your soulmate, you want to erase everything they ever did in life. So before they did all this whatever, and then once they get with you, you act like this. I act like he didn't do nothing with nobody ever. He was pure and innocent, and I'm pure and innocent, and he never had no life ever before, and it was just been me and him. Real shit. I swear to God. That's the only way I could cope. You know what I mean? And shit, I told him, I was like, you gonna put your girl out there to date? I told him like that one day. Just recently, I was like, doggone, you got asked to do karaoke, you're gonna go out and date, you know, And he was like, he just kind of ignored the shit, and I was just like, no, I don't need you to ignore it. I need you to get upset about it. Tell me no, right? Like that's what I was thinking in my mind, but he didn't do that, right? I was like, God damn it, fuck. Right? I wasn't really, I was scared. I was like, who you think is gonna take on this? You conditioned and trained a most militant, biggity black type mindset, all right? Where that's all I live, that's all I breathe. It's just really loud too and mad aggressive. And I'm on this whole educational tour. Who you think want to date a militant ass bitch like me? Cause for real, seriously. And you know I got tight, like for real. And he just looked at me. I was like, now I'm gonna have to change again because somebody gonna say that's too much. I was like, why does Jesse always have the upper hand? He don't realize he's doing it. Why does he always win? Could you see a show without us? Like he said, like he tried to say, he go. I was like, man, it really ruined my whole life when he says that. When he says that he gonna kick me off the programs, it really fucked my whole world up. It's like, I'm like, that's all I have. No, no. I can't see a life without us. See? See? That's terrible. That's terrible. No, it's just I just don't feel like I have to change sometimes. I'm like, and he created a monster. And then he's gonna unleash the monster. This is all Jesse's. Jesse only enhanced it and made it worse. So you thought this was bad. You just thought earlier I wasn't as I said I was militant. I said I was really black, but like he made it worse. Like he made it like he allowed me to go ahead and just sink into my real self, right? He made that possible. And then he only enhanced it by being outside saying shit that I had to be in defense. Like, Lord knows I love defending Jesse on his little topics. Like every time I don't know what it is. I've always felt like that. I love defending Jesse. I love getting in motherfucker's face just defending Jesse. I don't know why. I have no fucking idea. He didn't even ask me, dude. I just like doing it. I don't have no earthly idea why or when it started. But niggas say some hot boy wild ass shit on motherfucking internet, and next thing you know, this motherfucker that popped out the woodwork is just on, just like it's so yeah. I'm over there defending him. I don't know why. I love it so much. He be saying the wildest shit, the most uncouth shit, the worst shit sometimes to a motherfucker. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. You ain't gonna talk to him like that. And knowing goddamn well, I should have just sat back in the cut and just let him have it. Let them take out all their shit out of it. I was like, no, just something about it though. Yeah, it's his fault. He made this. Yep, he created that. Yep, he sure did. He created a fucking monster, dude. And I was like, so you just gonna let the monster out, and you gonna let anybody pick up your monster, and then they're gonna be calling you to come get me back. They'll be like, hey, cuz just I don't know what you're doing right now, nigga, but you didn't come get your bitch because yeah, she too black, dude. She's too much. She over here getting in fights and shit. She's over here talking shit. She over here hitting motherfuckers with the stick and stuff like that, trying to educate a motherfucker. She tried to educate like 4 motherfuckers on their history and shit, and try to teach them about this, and this, and this, and this. And well, yeah, you know that yeah, she can't come around no more because she's just too much. You know, kicking out motherfuckers at the crib, calling them coons and shit. Go get your bitch. And I told him, I said the opposite of that. I was like, you ain't no real bitch gonna put up with this guy. Does this stop and just hug me? God damn it, let's be friends. Let's love each other. And he's like, I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. And then a hug. So I was like, shh. And so I'm like, shit is so serious. I'm like, you think you just think you're gonna leave. I don't want him to go. I need him. Like right now, I really do need him. I needed the weatherman. He was supposed to be the weatherman. Jesse tells us the weather and he tells us directions, okay? And don't let me correct him or even try to ask him any kind of questions because they get so uppity and shit. Little hostility ass. Over there trying to tell me something, right? Well, anyway, he's supposed to tell the weather, so he tells me the weather. And I'm right now like I'm running a little. I feel like I'm running a fever. But I'm gonna throw up. I feel dizzy and shit. And that's the time where I need him to come over here and help me get my shit together because I don't want to. You know how hard it is for me to leave my house? It's like to go to his house is a struggle. I go to his house. Every time I go to his house, it seemed like he wanted me to go there and then he wanted to pick a fight with me while I'm there. I know what that's about. I feel like there's some secret agenda. Like, he should just tell me that that's what's going to happen only because he wants something from me, right? So I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's really what it is or not. So I want him to come help me get my things together because I'm not feeling well right now. Like as I'm talking, I kind of feel like I'm literally gonna fall out on y'all. All right, so I sit here just looking out the window, and it looks beautiful outside, the sky and everything. When I went earlier to handle my business earlier before the show, I opened the door and I felt the cold breeze. I was like, oh shit, I gotta put on some pants. I don't want to wear no pants. And I got to put on some pants. Hell to the knot with the motherfucking pants, right? Because, listen, the doll has been a feminine girl her whole life. That means the doll has only probably put on pants, if I had to count, I want to say maybe 13 times. But that's a goddamn lie. So I would say maybe 200 times in her whole life, right? And I hate pants. I hate shorts. I hate pants. I hate anything that like that. I just want to throw on a dress, put on my coat and hat and gloves, and just mop. That's just what I want to do. That's just what I would normally do. But Jesse be like, no, we're going to put these motherfucking socks on. Here. No, you're going to wear pants. I don't want to. You going to put some motherfucking pants on, your legs are going to freeze. No, they're not. Yes, they are. You have to argue like a little kid, like, put your motherfucking pants on because it's cold outside. He wearing like 3 pairs of pants as it is, okay? 3 pairs. I don't know why. He just must layer up every time I see him. He's in 15 layers. It's like he's probably in 4. 4 layers. Like 3 pairs of pants. The other day I saw him in 3 pairs of pants. Drawers don't count. That's separate. 3 pairs of pants, pair of drawers. Drawers, 3 pairs of pants. Right? Socks, boots. Okay? He had 2 pairs of socks on. Don't let him lie. He had 2 pairs of fucking socks on. No way was his feet that soft when he touched me. Okay, with his little socks. Okay? No fucking way. I know his feet. He had on like 3 shirts, a hoodie, 3 shirts, a hoodie, possibly a sweater underneath the hoodie. You know what I mean? He had gloves on. He was wearing a jacket, a motherfucking like a running, like a I don't know, like a exercise jacket. It seemed like, I don't know, and and a motherfucking leather coat. Not just one beanie, 2 beanies, a do-rag, and a fucking thing that went over his head, like a little beanie with the little snowflakes on it. Okay? And he was wearing a motherfucking Black Panther leather coat on with his motherfucking Black Panther buttons on. I was like, this motherfucker. And a scarf. He had a scarf on too. Not to mention 2 pairs of gloves. He was all bundled up. So when he comes here, that's how he looks sometimes. He'd be like that. I was like, oh my God. So I waited for him to come because then he could go dig through, because we put all these the attention is Brandy wants to move, okay? So what we did was we packed up all these clothes and stuff like that. Jesse and Brandy want to move from our spots, okay? Um, we both want to move because we're both living in very ugly conditions. Okay, it's not even our fault. It's the place. So secretly, we both want to move, and that is our intention. So we're intentionally looking for places that are suitable for our needs. Okay, think separately, whatever. The reason it got to be separate is because we're doing we have vouchers, and we've been like conditioned. We've been living separate for like 5 years, but like you wouldn't know it because we have a routine. Supposed to be like 3 days here and me over there, me over there and 3 days over here. So we kind of have a routine. And I think he broke the routine, and then I really kept the routine broken. So um, it used to be the routine. And it was just because, me, I like being around him. I love being around him. Him, not so much. That's what he can do without me. Yeah, he's like, he need a break. And when they try to make him laugh all the time, he don't laugh, dude. It's hard. You see how much laughter I've been doing for myself. I've been laughing like this for like what 20 minutes now. Oh no, I could get a laugh out of him if you paid him. He would not. He does not. I don't know how anybody. I don't know how Chewbacca and let me just remind how the our anchor man who's a political prisoner right now. I don't know how the political prisoner makes him laugh. He makes him laugh for real. Like he give him. I like to call it like milk carton jokes. You know what I mean? The little white jokes on the back of the milk carton where you see a lost kid. Remember those milk carton jokes? Yeah, he give him those. I'm like, how in the fuck is he laughing? Why is he laughing? He is totally laughing. I'm like, oh my god. I'm trying to find something that I watched a little bit ago that was fucking hilarious. And I try to find it right now. Oh yeah, okay. I'm trying to find it right now. So we can talk about it. One more. One more for the giggles. Let's see. I'm gonna get Peacock today, family. So I can watch it with my baby. He don't get a chance to watch TV because he's doing too much other shit. He don't get to watch TV as much as I do. So yeah, he's always that's the news, right? But I'm telling him that our life is we got some time off right now, right? For politics. Really, we should take this time off. Black people, we need a break, but we not need a real serious break. We need a break where we could just. This is the holidays, right? We should take this little break right now to do some laughing and giggling, and just be amongst our people indoors. We should not be outside. My boy is back. We should not be outside. We so yeah. um, so we should be indoors with our people, with our black people, indoors, okay? And we should be laughing, giggling, and just spending time with our people. Fuck what they voted for. Fuck all that other extra shit. We just need to be around black people and are inside together, okay? Don't. No matter what happens, don't call the laws on nobody. No matter what happens, just sit a motherfucker down and calm them down. That's what we could do. Just have, giggle, eat, have fun, smile, all that good shit that we need to do. Dance, just be with our peoples. We don't need anything right now. Why? Because come January, when old Trumpy gets elected, we're gonna have more to be watching out for. And if you ain't really been paying attention, it's a war right now. We been at war, but they actively, openly saying that we are targets. So, white supremacy and racism got their eyes all on us. And we need to be traveling. Take the buddy system, man. You go with them, they go with you. You go with them, they go with you. Don't leave nobody behind. And if you see some shit happening to some black people, fucking all you gotta do is be like, hey, you dig? And make that shit stop, because we need to be looking out for us and us only. But yes, man, that's what you got your people there for. But right now we need to stay alive, stay safe, stay alive. And we need our brothers to be well. Like, let me tell you why we need our brothers. I don't care what these motherfucking diversity broads be saying. They are a warrior class and they are our strength. So we can't be fucking off our brothers, all right? We can't be letting them go to jail because we need them. I tell you what, man, Jesse, like just having him, like one time I was really sick and he was laying. We were, like, my bed is smaller than his bed. Okay, my bed is only as big as a person should have. It's like a single twin, double twin, I guess that's what they call it. And it's good because you like, for me, I like to have things that make you not want to think I'm doing that, something nasty with someone else, right? So this bed is only as big as me, it's only as big for me, and I share it with Jesse. Jesse's house, his bed is huge. Plus the way he has it laid out, the way he has it moved around, it's like you could fit like 9 people on that motherfucker if you wanted to. Just the way he has it, laid out. But the thing is that I'm a girl and I just like my little spaces and whatnot. I'm a woman, I like my little spaces. And I don't like nobody accusing me of nothing, because I had a relationship like that. The same shit I do to Jesse has happened to me too, So, I've been really sick, and sometimes I'm really too sick. I can't maneuver myself back on. So I was like leaning off the sweet spot of my bed, right? And so they're like, help me, cuz, help me. And he pulled me back. He pulled me all the way back, like 2 hands, like a little kid, like that, real fast. I said, cuz, let me find out you've been hiding this super extraordinary strength. I like, you're so strong. Why are you so strong? I had no motherfucking idea. I felt like he was holding out on me. But he is super strong. And I should know, because there's been times where we were riding the bus and I'm in the little power scooter and just and that motherfucker flipped on the side and he picked me up. There are times where Jesse has picked me up on the bus like 3 times already. In 3 separate incidents, he's picked me up, like, off the ground. Real fast too. Like, you wouldn't have seen it. Like he just jumped in and just picked me up. So there's been times where he picked me up in my room, like I'm like out the to help me or whatever, because just sometimes with a heart condition, I don't know what it is, but certain parts of your body just stop, you know what I mean? And so he's helped me a couple of times. I was like, God damn, you're so strong. Why are you so fucking strong? Like, one day just to drag me off somewhere, I was like, good Lord. Unnecessary strength. But we need our brothers to have this kind of strength. We need our brothers to be able to help us when we need help. And I don't give a fuck what women are saying. You're lying. You need a man. And you need a man to do lots of things. Like, I need a man to help me with a lot of things. And really, I'm glad and blessed that I have somebody help me with some of these things, because it's hard. I couldn't do it on my own sometimes, just because of the way life is taking shape. You know what I mean? And now that I'm so motivated, we made a New Year's resolution. Me and him made a New Year's resolution the other day for both our sake, and so we are looking forward to it. Because this last year has been ugly between us. Like, this last year has been horrible, horrible, really horrible, and I haven't handled it well. And to be honest, Black family, well, I'm always talking about we need therapy and we need help. I don't think it's that. I really think we just need each other. because I noticed that if anybody's talking about therapy, I took one for the team, Valley. Only one who's actively searching for black therapy, right? It started off with because I had Medicaid, I could have therapy. It's until white people tell you they can't relate to what you're talking about. They privilege won't allow it. Said it in front of me and Jesse. Actually accused Jesse of some made an accusation or an assumption that's where to Jesse one time about how Jesse ain't really been to jail. He's not a criminal, he's not this, he's not that, and that shit really upset Jesse. After that, Jesse went back to therapy. Not even with me. I have to because I'm accused of being, certain things. So I have to just to kind of knock it out the park. But honestly, it's not helping. It's not helping because, again, even with black therapy, they're so whitewashed. They're so whitewashed. So I decided that maybe therapeutically, we have these dialogues and these podcasts amongst ourselves. This is therapeutic, Drink all my water. For example, like I was telling my friend Kari, he was in here, right? I was telling him about when you helped me with understanding that little story about me being on a Native American Job Corps. It had to terrorize me, right? And you helped me come to an understanding. That right there took off 30 years of fucking trauma, okay? In a podcast. The most amazing shit. It made me want to ask more questions and more questions because, look, we coming up on a time, family, about reparations. Reparations. FBA, cash that check, reparations, right? That's all we talk about. And over here, the doll suffers from colorism within her own household. Someone will say something real ugly. It'll usually be Jesse, and it'll upset my soul, and it make me question everything, right? And he's just fighting with me, because I probably said something there. He's just low blow jabs. It's just what motherfuckers do, right? So all that aside, we make up, and it's just no, we can't say those things to. No, somebody can't say those type of things. Brandy should just not try to, say ugly things either, because that's just wrong. So we kind of have to make these agreements every couple of weeks, right? All right, so I decided to go ahead and do the research, right? I've been chose to do the research, but when we talk about reparations, I don't really give a fuck about it because it's really mostly, I really believe that it's not something I want to go do. But I was asking my brother a question about something I had seen a long time ago with my own eyes, and my brother corrected me on what I had actually seen, and he told me the name of he said, I don't know who that is, but I know who this is. And that right there fucked me up. It was like a whole completely different name. I was like, what? That had me asking questions with it. I was like, I can't ask who I want to ask. So I decided to start with Social Security and work my way through there. And then save my dollars so I could do this one test and have one of the homeboys I know that does this go ahead and help me with the rest of it. Okay, so I have made a plan, and I decided to start saving my money. So this is as of last week. So I put $5 aside. I gotta save up to like 70. Well, it's gonna seem like it's gonna take a minute, but that's all right. That's why I put $5 aside. Now, currently, I have a little bit of loot, a little bit of loot stashed in several different places. But I decided that I'll love this more if I go and build up to it. My brother's like, you don't know who you might have. You might have some living relatives you might want to get to know. Fuck all that. I don't want to get to know nobody. Why? Because it's already too late. Like you just coming out the woodwork, just trying to meet your father's people. You know what I mean? Hey, you're 44. Your fucking father's been dead for 44 years. Yeah, I can see that not happening well, and especially if they remember who your mother is, and your mother was a total ass. So yeah, nah, I'm good on that. But I do want to do some tracing. Why? Because I don't like when motherfuckers tell me ugly things about my looks. And then my brother, like your brother says somebody shit too. I'm like, I love the way I look, and I shouldn't have to beg or apologize for it, and I shouldn't have to explain anything. This is a whole different scenario, So, and I have to give them the realistic values of when you tell somebody that they can't do something or whatever. I was like, basically, you're taking a motherfucker out of the revolution, and the people you hurt when you take out that person, that voice out the revolution, you hurt everybody, right? Because there's no one as strong as this voice in the revolution currently in this city. So you wouldn't want to do that because you need this voice to advocate for a lot of things, to stand up for a lot of people, not just black folk. We're talking about unhoused, and we're talking about veterans and things like that are black. You're taking this voice right here out the game because you were mad about something. And then I got upset and I got in my feelings. So then we had to make up like, no, we can't harm the people because we're stupid. Like real shit. We do some stupid shit. Though we can't harm the people. They need us. Y'all need me. We need it. We are needed. This is a needed service. And man, if anybody like I said, I love defending Jesse. So what you mean I would love defending the people? What you mean? That's all I do. That's what I do. I defend the people. Oh shit! Speaking of, all right, hold on. I'm gonna play this thing right here because I want to show you something really great. Well, in my mind, I felt like I was doing something really great, and little bit today, I'm gonna do it again. I turned my phone off to charge it, so Jesse can call me later. Hold on.
Did y'all see the Alabama brawl? Yo. Who knew Wakanda was in Alabama? That was crazy. That was wild. So many people came out of nowhere. That shit was like Black January 6th. That was like... That was crazy. If you didn't see the video, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll explain it really quick. Basically, there was this one guy. He was an employee of the place, right? And he was like asking these people to move their boat. So it was a black employee, but he was asking these people who happened to be white that had the boat to move their boat, and they wouldn't move the boat. I don't even know if this part is true, but I heard that the riverfront boat that was waiting to dock had been waiting for like 40 minutes because these people refused to move, right? So finally, he just keeps going, like, you got to move the boat, you got to move the boat. They get out of their boat, they're cursing at him, and he's not backing down. He's like, you have to move the boat. I work here. You have to move the boat. And then they just keep cursing at him. Finally, they put hands on him, and then they start fighting him. And
if it's not a hell yes, then it's a no. Welcome to a day in the life of a CEO and founder of a personal...
He did his best. He held his own for quite a while. So it's not like they beat his ass, but they were clearly ganging up on this dude, right? And, a lot of people, as soon as they saw the video, they got upset. I got upset once. I thought it was going to bum me out, just seeing like 5 white dudes ganging up on this like middle-aged black dude and everything. And some people were upset about the racial part immediately, but I'm not gonna lie, I was distracted. I wasn't. I didn't hate these people because they were ganging up on them and they were white. I hated them because they had a boat. You know what I mean? This isn't just a race thing. These rich fucks with a boat are trying to beat up a working class person. It's insane. Made me furious. And then they started fighting them, and then like other people came And, a lot of black people already saw what was happening. So then when the Riverfront boat docked and other black people who saw what was happening, they all just swarmed. It looked like, like that one episode in Game of Thrones where, they were losing, but then just more just came down the mountain. It was like, I was like, God damn, okay, wow. Send in the troops, apparently. I should back up. When the fight started, the initial fight where the dude was getting ganged up on, he just threw his hat. Just threw it, and that almost felt like a signal. As a black person, I didn't know that was our call to arms. I didn't know this was like, oh, okay, all right, we go now. That was wild to begin with. Then it was crazy because then so many people swarmed in, it turned into a huge brawl. And I don't know if you saw a video, but there was one person that wanted to help when they saw him getting jumped so badly that this nigga swam. Jumped in the water. From the camera angle, we don't know where he came from. I'd like to think he came from Africa. I'd like to think he started swimming 6 weeks ago in preparation. Because look, if you know, the history of black people swimming, especially in the South, you know that we're not known for it. You know what I mean? And so I'm not gonna critique his swimming because I was just happy to see another black dude swim. That's just, every one of us swimming is a W, okay? But I do have to comment because he wasn't swimming normal. Did you see him swim? He wasn't swimming regular. This was not regular swimming, right? This man wasn't swimming to the fight. This man was punching the water till he got there. I knew he was gonna whoop ass when he got out of the water because he was. I've never seen someone punch water till they got to their location. That was so crazy. Go back and watch the video. This man punching with horsepower. Like, I've never seen anything like it. And then he gets out of the water, starts whooping ass, everybody whooping ass and everything. So you know that the white people, when it started fighting, then started more fighting, you know they were relieved when the cops got there, but they must have been conflicted because half the cops were black. Like that's a situation where even when the cops arrive, you're like, ooh, whose side are you on? Because I was kind of doing a thing before you got here. You know what I mean? Honestly, that's what's so wild. Because I think also I've tried to put my mind in it. I've tried to put myself in the mind of each person that was in the video in a way. Do you know what I mean? Because that's a terrifying thing. To get jumped is a terrifying thing. Then the person swimming. Then I'm just trying to think about every angle that I could think about it from. I'm not gonna lie. That must have been a huge surprise because you out here ganging up on this one dude with your buddies, and then before you know it, there's just like 50 black people. That's listen. I'm telling you right now. Let's say y'all just blinked, and when you opened your eyes, there were 50 black people behind me. I'm not even saying you'd be scared, but you'd be surprised. You'd be like, wow, that was fast. That's all you'd say. You know? Because that's the thing. That's, I think, the strangest part, one of the weirdest parts, like when you start watching the video, let's say you start watching the video, you had no context, nobody told you what was gonna happen, you hadn't seen any of the memes yet. The craziest thing about what happens is that, especially as a black person, I think some people are curious why black people have been memeing the shit out of it and everything. It's because if you know the South and you know the history of 5 white guys ganging up on a black guy and how that usually goes, you know, especially when they have enough money for a boat. Usually doesn't turn out well, you know what I mean? And so this was a different thing. This is a different outcome than we've ever really seen before, you know? Because I'll be honest with you. Let's say we're in a different time and there's no camera phones and they were able to leave before the cops got there, they would have just beat up that dude and left. You know? And that's my thing, where it's like, okay, yeah, whoop their ass, we all laugh, we all celebrate, whatever. But like,
this holiday season, you have to shop Sephora at Kohl's for your gifting needs at any price point. These are the gifts that I plan on having on hand for any of my friends and family because they're perfect and they fit my budget. You'll earn Kohl's rewards and Beauty Insider points on beauty purchases. Shop Sephora at Kohl's and earn double the rewards.
Every parent knows when it's time to go into protect mode. Kill 99.9% of bacteria when you add Lysol laundry sanitizer to your laundry routine.
fuck up that boat. Like, fuck up the... What are you doing? Like, bust up the bow or something. Like, rip a rudder out, please. I do think that would hurt them more than the ass whooping. They just be standing there and looking like skippers. Not the boat! You know? I used to work at a grocery store in a bad neighborhood. This is a terrible job. I lived in Chicago and I worked at this grocery store, so it was horrible, right? And the thing I hate most about working at a grocery store is not good is the security not good. Because then security, anytime something would happen, the security would walk up to me and talk about what we're gonna do about it. Bro, I do this. You do this. And, all right, look, just hear me out. There was a guy who would come into our store, and he didn't come in often. It'd be like once every 2 months, maybe even once every 4 months if you were lucky. But this guy was crazy. And when he came in, he'd come in and he would fuck the lettuce. I know you wondering how, let me explain. It didn't have to just be lettuce, but it was anything he could cut a hole in, he'd go to town, right? I worked there. What are y'all groaning about? I had to see this. And so this dude, man, he would come in, cut a hole, go to town. Security guard come up to me. Security guard came up to me one time and was like, he's back. I was like, that's a you problem. And I don't know. This, like, dude was clearly not all there in the head and everything, but yeah, he would just come in, he'd catch a melon or something like that and just make juice. Like, this dude was, I know. But a security guard came up to me and was like, he's back, so I'm gonna need your help. I was like, all right, what do you need me to do? And he was like, so we're gonna walk on either side of him, right? We're gonna walk, so he's here, we're gonna walk either side, so we're sort of like, you know, and he was like, I'm gonna need you to run interference. And he said it like it was a real thing. I should know what that means or whatever. Like, and so we get to the point where we're both walking either side of him. And he looks over at me. This dude is distracted. This dude doesn't know what's going on in the world. This dude is fully with the lettuce, right? And locked in. And the security guard goes, And I'm like, what does that mean? Like, he's acting like he gave me a plan. There's no plan. I don't know what this means. And so he's like, So finally, I just yell out. I'm like, hey, do fucking the letters. And that dude turned around and faced me. And when he faced me, I was like, tackle him. And then he did. He tackled him. Got that dude to the ground. And you got to give credit where credit is due, okay? You do. To the security guard and to this dude, because this dude was so hard when he got up, the lettuce was still on him. That is crazy. I don't know if I've ever been that hard in my life. This dude got up, hands being held. Like, it's not like he can help out for a quick second. Terrifying. I've been thinking a lot about the way that that couples fight. Do you know what I mean? Like the way, just the tactics we use, and like, look, I want to be clear. I truly believe this. I've even said it on stage before. Everybody is doing everything. Don't like listen to people getting it. Everybody's doing everything. Everybody gaslights. Everybody, you know, all this stuff like that. So I'm not saying that one thing can only be to one person with one identity. I'm just saying, like,
Let's see if this works, family. Let's see. Show you that let's see if this works. I would try to show y'all, like, I was on city council the other day. Well, they changed up the whole thing, like, for like the way you access it. So let's see. I'm praying that I got the right one. Pay attention. I'll call these motherfuckers. Sorry. So like Batman theme song like that. Skip ahead.
All right, colleagues, if everyone could take their seat. On the floor to postpone ordinance 1763, which is regarding the salary for the Denver District Attorney, for giving a salary increase for the Denver District Attorney. Madam Secretary, roll call on postponing Council Bill. Unless there are any more comments, are there any more comments from colleagues on this? We're making the motion is Taurus, 23rd. In 63.
Aye.
3 nay. This is a consent or block vote.
And bills 1890. 1711, 17.
Gonzalez Gutierrez announced the results. 22 to amend to align with certain regulations of the Denver zoning code. Tobacco products. If there are no objections from members of council, we will recess until 5:30 p.m. before convening the regular meeting. City Council will provide a half-hour general public comment. Council will turn on their video during the vote. When you are permitted, give an individual for
2258 North Perry Street. This is a nice property process to date. The information on November 5th.
Oh my God,
that brings us to this application is supportive of 2-unit. Was this requested rezoning. The growth strategy for Blueprint Denver is all other applicants for this rezoning review criteria have been met.
This evening, if you are here in person after your name is called, please make your way up to the front bench. If you are on Zoom, please accept the promotion when called upon. Producer, could we take down the slide deck? Thank you so much. First up, we have Yam Pardal. Yam. Yam.
I want to see public comment because that was like
This evening, if you are here in person after your name is called, please make your way up to the front bench.
Person, I believe.
Got it. Thank you. We have 2 individuals signed up to speak this evening. If you are here in person.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I think you're speaking on, you wanted to speak on the flavored tobacco ordinance?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not that public hearing. This public hearing is for zoning change. Do you note that?
Still got 2 more public hearings, so I'm not gonna waste.
Calls this property.
It was a meeting site of the neighborhood.
And while I am sad to see you leave, I'm going to.
Welcome to your Denver City Council. Please stand by. Full coverage of your Denver City Council.
It's a public hearing.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Tonight's meeting is being interpreted into Spanish. Alejandro, will you please introduce yourself and let our viewers know how to enable translation services on their device?
Of course. Thank you very much. This is Alejandro Arrieta, one of 2 interpreters today, working with my colleague Sam. Thank you for your patience as I provide these instructions in Spanish. Hola a todos, mi nombre es Alejandro Arrieta, seré uno de 2 intérpretes. El día de hoy estoy trabajando con mi colega Sam. Si usted prefiere participar en español en Zoom, verá un icono terráqueo en la parte inferior a mano derecha de su pantalla. Cuando aparezca esa opción de la interpretación, asegúrese de seleccionarlo. Si no lo ven ahí, busquen bajo el menú con los 3 puntitos que dice más. Como aparezca para usted, seleccione el español. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Alejandro, or Sam, sorry. Welcome to the Denver City Council meeting of Monday, December 16th, 2024. Council members, please rise as you are able and join Councilmember Flynn in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible. The Denver City Council honors and acknowledges that make up the state of Con, as the current here.
Gilmore? Here. And approved. Council announcements. Are there any council announcements?
I wanted to say, today is Joe Rubino's possibly last, what we say, reporter.
I want to talk about someone right here in District 10, also Joe Rubino. Here, our of government and the freedom. See you leave. I'm going to journal. We as.
Thank you. Councilmember Alvidrez.
So I wanted. We take for and from.
Don't give a fuck about nothing they're talking about.
Councilmember
No, this is fine where I spoke.
Proclamation 1780. Proclamation 7 evolved into the Greenway Foundation Environment Program.
As implementation continue to engage neighborhoods and community beds. Honoring 50 years who became a city council.
I have a lot to be thankful for them. A couple they would and we mapped it out and
to prevent that from happening again. And now finally turning our attention toward the river.
And my husband's family lived very close there. So
Infrastructure Committee, 24-1490, a bill for an ordinance changing the zoning classification
at 64685 to the ARPA expiration deadline, and acquisitions are not moving as fast as we anticipate. We may need to see if this improves our service providers. Thank you.
Thank you. Madam Secretary, please put the next item on our screens. Resolution 1814.
I will be a no on this until we can get.
Did find was that
Longer after years and years.
Because at a
to be very honest, I don't know.
So now that's the lie.
More? Gonzalez Gutierrez?
Nay.
Relay.
1970.
It's like, what the fuck, man?
Line 6, strike August 31st, 2026, and replaced with
Is a piece of land that's surrounded on
Oh,
four sides by
fuck
alleys
up.
would be.
Except we have
bundle today, and we would ask that you consider an amendment to the bundle, a staff refinement with such a clarification, or a separate text amendment in the future. Thank you and happy holidays.
Thank you. Next up, we have Dana Reed.
Hello, excuse me. My name is Dana Reed. I'm a 20-year Denver resident, and I own a 7,500 square foot carriage lot on 35th and Tejon in Lohi. I previously submitted my comments to the council, so I'll try not to be redundant, but I'm here today in absolute support of the proposed changes to carriage lot restrictions. You know, frankly speaking, we're not going far enough because carriage lot restrictions are a lot to do about nothing. They really affect.
Spent saying that one day this might happen.
Aspen and Boulder have implemented similar bans and seen their economies thrive. Protecting our kids strengthens our community's foundation. I believe it's our duty to fight for our children, not big tobacco. And as a city that values health, justice, and progress,
They're really trying to find where I spoke, man. I think they took that shit out. Okay, well, that was fun. Family, I gotta go. Let me go. Thank you for watching the Revolutionary Agenda. I hope you had some good laughs. Hope we were able to laugh a little bit. I may do another one before the end of the weekend. Or the end of the week. Forgot it's Monday. We shall see. Definitely know that we need to laugh today. So, stay blessed, stay dangerous. Go out with your family. Do some fun stuff. Keep your head on a swivel. You know, I recommend we don't go anywhere by ourselves. And if we do, we just make sure that we have all our ducks in a row that are GCSEs, you know, so that we are protected. We're able to protect ourselves. To not go out blindly, you know, in the world and think that everything is okay. It is the holiday season. And as you know, they're the ones that get crazy around this time. So we need to be extra cautious about them. So stay black, stay dangerous, stay happy. Please be happy. Try to anyway. There's a lot of people say there's not a lot to be happy about. Well, then I suggest you create your own happiness. But get that done. And we'll be back. Obviously, we'll be back. We got Shabaka's show coming up Tuesday. Yeah. Try to get back with. I get out. She didn't do the show. I'm sure she'll get over it. Or sure that maybe you could come up with a happy compromise. You know, it's a needed service. It's a needed service that you two provide. So try to maybe come to some understanding. You know, arrogance could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. You know, I'm sure if that's the complaint, then maybe, you know, a healthy compromise could be right there. Can't see two black people just quit something. You know, we need that too. More arrogance, whatever you want to say. But we need you, so we need both of you. So try to make it work. I need both of you. I do. So I'm asking, make it work. I'm gonna keep it in the evening prayers to the universe and the Orishas that it make it happen. I need Jesse to come because I forgot he was supposed to get my drum that he buried. No, I don't need my drum. Look, check this out. I'll tell you a little funny story. Every time Kwanzaa comes around, right? Me and Jesse been together for a few Kwanzaas, okay? And we go to certain events. Stupid Jeff Fart always got these drums out, right? And he'll ask everybody, but he won't ever let me bang on the drums. Nobody ever let me play with their drums. So I got tired of everybody acting stupid around me, and I went and got my own drum. Now, given the way my hand is shaped, I had ended up buying me, and then my daughter bought me a shaman drum. So I could hold it and beat it. So I took that drum everywhere, usually. I hadn't been taking it with me to certain places because I got to keep it safe, I got to protect it. And it didn't come with like a cover or anything like that. It just was, I bought it. I think we got it off of Temu or something like that. And so there's no cover on it. And I liked it because, to me it showed divine feminine, And it in the back of it is like the tree of life. And it was easy for me to like hold with my hand. So hold it with my hand, I'm banging on my drum. And bitches hate me, okay? They fucking hate me. Like when we go places, these bitches would be looking at me like, look at her. She thinks she funny. Look, she got a drum too. No, because you can't keep me out of shit. You can say no all you want, but if it's in my divine feminine energy, just to just go and just be right there with the people, doing shit with the people, you can't stop this energy. This is gonna go wherever I'm gonna go. And my essence just goes. So I was like, with my little drums, like boom, 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 boom. It's having a good ass time. And when we was packing up, because if you look at me, Jesse's apartment, it looked like we packing up for real. Like seriously, like we're gonna go somewhere. And we ain't went nowhere yet, but we packed up ready to go. And we accidentally put in my apartment, we put everything on top of it. On top of my drums and my pictures and whatnot. And it's really heavy right now. Normally, when I wasn't this sick, I could just get over there, find my clothes, find my things that I need. And when Jesse's here, Jesse's helping me because my heart is too bad right now. Everything's a struggle. So I was looking at her like, oh, goddamn. I forgot I'm going to need my drum. I actually need to call him. So I called him and sent him a little message right now. It was like, please. I said, please. Baby, please. I gave him the baby, please. That time I needed him to come help me, but I forgot. I need my drum. I need to get the drum out. And so I should be over here talking about, you need these pants, and I need to give him a hard time about that shit. This is the little things couples do to this. Just to get a rise out of the other, just to make sure they're all right. He'll get upset. I'll giggle a little bit. We'll be all right. You know what I mean? We always are all right. And it gives me joy, dude, when I tell little stories about me and Jesse. Man, because there's times where we hate each other. Like, we hate each other. And there'll be times where I'm looking at him like, God damn it, why? Why? I don't know why, but it's the universe. The universe don't make no mistakes. You know what I mean? The universe don't make no mistakes. So, as I close out right now, family, go find somebody you can have fun with and make it work. Have some fun, laugh, giggle, get some drinking in your system. Don't go out nowhere, family. Trust and believe. They on our helmet. They want to get us no matter where we're at. And I say they, you know what I mean by they, them, the devil. And so stay away from them. Really, stay away from them. You need to be amongst us. Be indoors. Don't none of you call the fucking laws on your peoples. that'll never turn out well. Don't none of you call the laws on your peoples. Just sit them down and talk to them quietly. Everything will be all right. We always know how to calm our folk down. So don't call the laws on your folk. That's real shit. Keep away from them. And if you get real serious, the motherfucker just need a nap. You need to help the motherfucker go to sleep a little bit. And they rest it off and they'll be back to normal, you know. It always is like that. Don't get scared and don't call the laws. You can always talk a motherfucker off the bridge, off the ledge. You know it and we know it. So to keep our family and people safe, there's no, don't call the laws. We gotta stay vigilant. And we gotta take care of our own. If a motherfucker don't know how to drink, don't let him drink. Motherfucker don't know how to smoke, don't let him smoke. Simple as that. But be kind, love each other, love the children, look out for the children, and most of all, just have a good time. It's the holiday season and we earned it. We deserve every good thing that should come to us. Stay black, stay dangerous, stay loved, and stay favored. I'm out and I'll be back.